7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast, the Black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brittany Brown, Udonis Kiflin, and Anthony Rogers. Bruh Listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? Back at it again. Bruh Listen Podcast, episode number 89.
89, nigga.
But we're creeping
89.
up on that 100. We need to actually figure out what the hell we doing.
Yes, exactly.
We coming at you on Facebook. You can follow Bruh Listen Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just type in Bruh Listen Pod.
Soon to come, Patreon.
And yes, we had a Patreon coming. It should have been done this week, but I hired Brittany.
Done by tomorrow, like I said, my deadline was.
Please support us. I mean, there's plenty hoes out there selling pussy that we would like to patronize with our service.
That's right. And if you can't afford a Patreon, which is going to be $1 a month, and you'll get exclusive content. You also can get exclusive content if you send a vagina or breast picture to the Bruh Listen Podcast at gmail.com.
I mean,
$40.
Besides buying pussy, we also probably get some mics and hook this shit up.
We are going to get some
chairs.
mics.
But
pussy first, though.
Question. So since y'all said in 2019, pussy was worth $40, is there some type of inflation, like cost of living
Pussy has-
increase?
No.
It's been $40 since Jesus.
I mean, Comcast done went up.
So I mean, why don't pussy?
Everything done went up.
Exactly.
I'm with Tank. Pussy been $40 since Jesus.
is
It
it
might
a
have
di-
been called shillings back then.
Is there some innovative pussy out there I don't know
I'm
about?
just saying. I mean, inflation, it needs to go up. The price. Everything else going up. Why not?
Coochie points. I don't even.
Coochie points.
Listen,
God damn it.
See, listen. It's like if I gave
Please explain the coochie point for me, because I need to know this.
Listen, coochie points is a little different. It's like reverse tricking. It's like you gave somebody
Tricking
some
if you
good
got
loving,
it. Tricking if you
wet
got
that ass, flip it, rub it down, all that good stuff. And then, I'm going to say 78 days down the line, something comes up.
It's 78.
Like,
Right.
I don't know, my car broke down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm finna make a call to somebody I done gave some good ass coochie to within the last 78 days. Hello.
She said 78.
Ring. Oh, you gonna answer?
Coochie
Cause you gonna
points.
look at this phone and say, "Oh, that's that girl with that."
Hey, I tell you what, my nigga.
Hello.
Hey, you better.
If I have a sad, if I have the nice little sad voice,
You better trademark that shit now.
Yeah, you better trademark it. I want
Trademark
to say
that
this
shit
too.
now.
Before I
Coochie
introduce
points.
the new voice that y'all hear or
y'all.
whatever, I want to say that if a woman that I've had sex with ever calls me and says, hello, I'm be like, so you're working for the bill collector now, huh?
it's time to collect that, and it can work reverse for y'all too. You know what I'm saying?
Dick points.
You want dick? Hello, dingling points.
Dingling points.
Ding-a-ling points.
Dingling points. It
Yo,
got a
Bruh
nice ring
Nation,
to it.
everybody,
You see a girl you want to mess with? You know what I'm saying? Take her out. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I don't know who y'all talking to, but my name is Reva K.
There you go. Bruh Nation, we got a special guest.
Oh, we
First I
started
wanna
talking
say-
about dick and pussy.
First, I want to say shout out to your daughters. She's sick. She's still on the show. She did not get fired, y'all. She's still on the show.
Not yet.
She's sick. But because I know niggas listen with this podcast. Automatically, when niggas don't be on the show, they be like, "Oh, they lost
You can't
another
afford
one."
it if I did.
Another nigga went on the way to Matt.
Ask me
So,
questions on my
but
side. You crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Reba doing a live at this right now,
I'm
and I
talking
think
to
a
somebody
nigga
else.
just said, "I wanna clock in on my dick points, my ding-a-ling points right now."
Right there.
Emojis like
Cash
this and shit. He got these emojis and shit.
Cash.
No, I'm not selling no pussy.
so everybody out there,
But if I have fucked you and something comes up, oh yes, you will get a call.
everybody,
With a
the person
cash
that's
app drop.
giving out vagina points in the background
Coochie
is
points.
our guest for the week. Introduce
Comedian.
yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Reva K, the comedian.
She a funny
Lady
lady.
in extraordinaire.
Yes, from
She-
Jacksonville.
she-
Duval in this
She's been
bitch.
paid money to do comedy, so she's a professional.
Ichiban.
I've only
Rings.
been doing it for 6 months, but I humble myself for people who's putting work in because I'm going to put my work in. 20 feet running. Let's go.
Absolutely.
2020.
You doing that Instagram shit too? They be making all them videos and shit. Are you
I
like?
do it every now and then when I feel like it, but that's not.
Yeah,
the
you
main
really on that
thing.
real
I
comedian
really
shit.
Be on the stage with a mic in my hand.
Yeah.
Mic in your
You know what I'm
hand. Don't let
I'm
me-
I tell you what, them Instagram
Hey,
niggas
anybody
be.
that do good hair shots, I need to get started. I need
Brian
a
just
hair
walked
shot.
out.
Brian,
We
the
got
guy
you.
who went
He'll
to
be
the-
back
yeah, he
in.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need his card.
We're always networking on Bro Listen podcast.
yeah.
I also want to point out that them niggas that do Instagram shit, they drown, nigga, when you get on stage with them niggas or whatever. I did that Ha Ha Davis show, right? And you know they had 3 of us from here open up for him. We did alright or whatever. I ain't killed or nothing, but one of the niggas killed, bro. Like niggas was giving stand ovation. Ha Ha came up. Ha Ha's funny, bro. But you
Yeah.
can tell that his craft is based on those videos.
Well, see, he a nigga that he really putting in the work, and DC
Yeah, he's
Young
doing
Fly
it, yeah.
really putting in the work. Them two that stand out as really putting in
But
the
see,
work.
this one,
Some of
Ha
them
Ha
niggas
first
ain't doing
tour.
shit.
This one, Ha Ha first was getting on it. You could tell that like the element of doing a video and doing stand up was completely different to him. Now he didn't do bad; he killed it. But you can tell.
Pretty
it was
sure he
different.
better now.
Oh, he was good then. I'm just saying it's just a lot of difference or whatever.
Clint Cooley is also a good one. I like. He does videos.
I have
he also
no idea
does
who that
stand-up.
is.
He toured. He's touring with DL Hughley. They came. Like,
that's what's
what,
up.
I tell you
December, he
who's
was
funny is
hilarious.
goddamn Country Wayne. Country Wayne funny as fuck.
Country Wayne.
He is hilarious.
His earlier shit wasn't that funny to me.
Early
Nigga,
shit
you
like
hate everything. You
I know,
you hate
I
the bell.
tried.
His
A
videos?
couple of videos,
His
but
earlier
his
shit.
videos
Nah,
are-
now
his videos was funny.
I gotta watch him again because I stopped watching him because
I
he
don't
wasn't
even
that
watch
funny.
the
He
nigga
was
now. He
corny.
still make videos.
His videos was cry funny though. For
Not-
real.
not his earlier
They
shit.
really was. They
Well,
was like
Just
hilarious.
hilarious is funny to me.
Yeah, you know what, Brittany.
I ain't
You
the
know,
one
y'all
to
know
say I
what?
think
Y'all
I'm
know what
funny
though?
and just
Y'all know what?
hilarious, but I think I'm funny.
Y'all know what? Yeah, I about to say y'all know why? Y'all know
Just
why?
hilarious.
Y'all know why Brittany think just hilarious funny? Because Brittany is silly hoe
Shut up,
for
Zeke.
real. You a silly hoe.
Whoa. Now listen, I'll be a couple of hoes in my day, and I'm
What is
okay
that
with
way
it. But
of-
silly hoes
silly
is
hoe?
not
hoe.
one of them.
What do you mean by that, boy?
Yeah, I'm
Shit,
good.
cuz,
I'm
man,
good
she
with a hoe
always
now.
thinking of saying
Why I
some
can't be
silly
a
shit.
regular hoe? Now why I gotta be a silly
You
hoe
just
now?
said that like you ain't think Country Wayne
Nigga,
was
that's my
funny.
opinion. I didn't
But
think
you
he was
think
funny.
Funny
that
is subjective.
You, but
Exactly.
you think just hilarious funny.
It is.
And I subjectively say you a silly hoe.
You know what?
Crazy because they both was fucking each other.
You know what? And you, nigga, you just a hoe. How about that? You just a
They
hoe.
would've
wish
been
I was
funny
a hoe.
ass baby, huh?
I wish I was a hoe.
Maybe I don't know if it passed down through the.
Bruh
genes.
Nation, we actually gonna get into some shit today.
We actually gonna talk about some shit.
Fuck that
today.
shit. First thing we're gonna talk about is what, Brittany?
So we're gonna talk about. Well, we only really got 2 things to really talk about.
I know.
They
What's
let
the
go
first
hand-
one?
Let's talk about they upped the age of tobacco sales to 21 now from
Oh,
18
wow.
at the end of December. Some people didn't catch that for whatever
In
reason.
the store.
So what's up?
They caught it when they went to the Stizzo.
Bet you they
To the
did.
corner.
They definitely had a copy paste sign that say you must be born.
So let's talk about that.
All the young niggas that can't get their gauze to roll up.
Yeah.
Now they got to go to the Arab instead of the gate that's right around the corner.
Facts.
They got to go all the way down. Well, niggas in the hood gonna be straight because the Arab gonna get you ride up to that motherfucker liquor store on a bike and you're
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
straight.
Checking nothing.
But all them suburban niggas out there
I
by
can't
the-
go get my
First y'all worked
backwards.
at it, Jake.
Yeah.
You know what? You know
Does
what?
it matter
I think it matters.
to who?
But if you
Nigga,
think,
I
if I
think the
can go,
age should
if
be
I can go,
18.
if I can go
but if
die
they
for
do
my
that,
country at
only thing
18, I
that's
can't
next is
smoke.
weed.
Yeah, that's well.
We must finna get that weed.
The
finna-
theory is that they did it because weed and tobacco products are going to be in conjunction. So
Yeah.
when they
Yep.
legalize marijuana, they want to
Well, we gonna
already
need to
have
vote
it
on
at
it.
21, so they don't have to deal with that.
You
Correct.
can't be
But-
21 going in the dispensary.
I feel like whatever age the age is to join the army, that's the same age it should be to drink and smoke.
Facts.
I feel like
If I can go die for my country, then why the fuck I
I
can't,
can't
get
die
fucked
from
up?
these popes.
Right, because after I come back, I want to go get fucked up for the shit y'all put me through.
right.
I agree.
Said that a little hard, but I,
Think
my
about
nigga.
it. It's a choice though.
My thing is
Man,
that
on
something.
the draft for people who got to be drafted. Yeah.
Well, shit, they ain't drafting
You
niggas
make
in
that choice, you just drop
1964.
it.
You know,
All right,
got
so
the
let's go
president.
ahead on get into it then. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
So Trump killed the Iranian dude or whatever,
Trump on some shit.
and everybody think
Always
World
on
War
some
III coming, which
You
it might
best
be.
not
Yeah.
mess with the United States.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be fire.
That's what
theory.
that's what that nigga say.
that is.
Quote.
That's
Yeah.
a direct quote.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a
job,
direct
Reba.
quote.
That's a
Oh,
direct
thank you.
quote.
You best not. I ain't know I heard
Right.
a president that say.
I just want to know though, like what before we get into Trump himself, what is wrong with niggas thinking there's gonna be a draft, bro?
That nigga.
Everybody, Twitter.
I
I tell you right now, if you play spades with
She
Trump,
want to pay spades for Trump.
that would
That would
be
be so much shit at the space. I know who got the bitch on.
if you play spades with Trump,
You
Trump
best
is
not
going.
put down the ace of spades. Because it's going to be fire.
I guarantee Trump renege. At least
I bet it reneged.
times.
And then when you call the book, he gonna be done
Yeah,
switching
you
them
call the
around
book.
on you.
Yeah.
You be like, Donna, you said 4 books. I didn't say that.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I didn't say
Let
four
me, let me
books.
sign this executive order right quick, because what we not going to do.
I ain't say 4 books.
Because you think this is leading to World War III?
Yes.
Everything that happens in the Middle East, nobody says is leading to World War III.
Only reason
I say I let it play out.
Y'all
We
better
had a
stop
little
fucking
peace.
with Jesus' turn. That's Jesus' turn.
Talking about the Middle East.
The Middle East?
East, Jerusalem. All
What
that.
about Allah?
Look, listen, okay.
What if it's Allah
That's why
first?
everybody go to war by Jerusalem in the Middle East. Because
That is why.
That is
everything
true.
Pretty much
That might be a hood
down.
way of saying it, but you on point. It is all about Jerusalem, because who gave them the,
Y'all
first of all,
y'all better leave Jesus turn.
Man, y'all know what this is about, though, right? Because literally,
money.
yeah, I'm
It's
about to
a
say.
big penis swinging contest is what it is.
It is a pissing contest.
It
But
is.
wait, though, literally right before this happened and went down with the embassy and all that, because the embassy thing, I'm saying that's false flag. But right before this went down with the embassy and everything, they found 55 billion barrels
55, nigga.
of oil
And
in
they said-
Iran.
they said,
so
"Let
their
me get
reserve
that."
went up. They reserve went up to 55 billion barrels. So Trump was like, "Say less."
it's not even Trump. It's America.
Yeah.
America is like say less because, does it benefit us to go over there and take over that shit if they got the oil? We here. We got to ride with these crackers. Do we have a choice but to ride with these
Well,
crackers?
see,
when we
here's
stay
my
here?
thing about saying it benefits us.
But then we
Who
already have
is
some type of
us?
peace with them
America
at
is
this point.
what I
No,
mean.
because remember the Iranian deal that was signed by Obama. Trump got rid of that shit day one.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
One of them
He did a lot of
15,
shit.
one of them 30 executive orders he signed in less than 30 days. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like the thing is, like when we say, "Oh yeah, it'll benefit us to get 55 billion barrels of oil." Okay, but my thing is, it's not gonna make gas prices go down, and that's gonna make the 4 corporations that have oil richer.
No.
And it's
Well,
not. They're not
oil
gonna start
is
paying
about,
out more
the
money.
oil is about more than just money. It's also about power. Controlling that
It's
oil.
definitely
is
Who
about
power
powerful.
though? Niggas don't have no power in America.
No.
No,
I'm
we
talking
don't.
American power. America having power directly
Again,
affects niggas.
I get
though.
that. No, it don't.
How does
Because
America
they
have it?
don't let you. They don't let you get proxy power.
No. What I'm saying is we live here, so by the
Again.
place that we live has power, so that
Don't
benefits
mean you
us.
got power.
Imagine if we lived in a place
Don't
that's
mean you
not
got power.
Imagine if we lived in Iraq where they have no power.
Let me ask you something.
And another country can just come in and bomb shit. You have no power. That shit matters.
No, it don't. Let me tell
What
you
the
why.
fuck you mean it don't?
Okay,
That shit don't matter
so
about my
when-
nigga here in Iraq.
So when the Nazis had Germany and they took over Europe, they had power, right? Did
What
it
the
back
fuck you said? Who- what?
when the Nazis
Hold on, slow this
when the
down.
Nazis
Say it slow.
controlled Germany.
He just said
He
something.
said, say it.
Yeah.
When the Nazis controlled Germany, they had power in Europe when they took over Europe. They at one point
Took
basically
over something. They took
control-
over Russia. Something
Right,
new.
that's Asia.
when they took over
I'm talking about
France.
Europe. They had France, Germany, Poland,
Yeah.
Italy,
They had power.
Spain,
They took that shit over, right?
Portugal,
They
basically
took that
all
shit
of
over,
Europe,
right?
Okay.
Country this big.
So wait, so they
Yeah.
took all that shit over. Did the Jews have any power, even though they were German citizens?
No.
they killed-
No,
I don't know.
it didn't
No, they
even
took
matter
it.
what Germany did and how much
No.
they gained
Yeah.
because the Jews ain't have shit. So that's my point about America.
No,
It don't matter how much America gained.
No, it was
'cause
bad.
the
It was
niggas
bad. No,
don't
it was
have
bad.
shit.
No, that was different because it's bad for the Jews. The only reason it's bad for the Jews.
You sure?
Well, let me tell you why.
This shit
It
is
was
all
bad.
for the
It
rich.
was
bad.
bad for the Jews because
All
the
for the
Hitler
rich.
was like, let's kill all these motherfuckers. That shit ain't the same thing or whatever. So we
But
riding
even
away.
before- okay.
They're not gonna say kill all
Wait,
these
wait, wait,
niggas
wait.
in the projects in 5020.
Even before. Okay, so let's go to
I get what you're saying. Though,
let's
but-
go to
They said, we need somebody on the front line.
let's go back then even more. Another country, the Holy Roman Empire, right? They started the Spanish Inquisition, where they would go around and basically be like, yo, if you don't believe exactly this thing, you're dead, or you're gone, or you're marginalized, or the word ghetto comes from them putting Jews in a certain
right.
portion of this
In
place.
slums,
Okay,
right.
so the Holy Roman Empire at that time was the most powerful country in the world, and
Right.
it continued to gain power. But those people who weren't Roman Catholics, they had no power.
Well, what did though? I mean, what did they do to them though? Were they slaves?
No, they put
Were
them in the
killed?
ghetto. That's what I'm saying. They put them in the ghetto.
Or whatever.
So when they
hey,
put them in-
you're better off than being one of the places that's conquered, because then you'll be dead.
Nah, I don't know about
All
that.
I'm saying is riding the wave.
I don't know about that, bro. My thing is, at this point, I don't think capitalistic American power gains benefits niggas in any way.
Shit. No, nigga, you know that all the niggas crying about being poor and all this shit and they don't have nothing over here is miles and millions of miles ahead of the poor other countries.
Don't give a fuck about them. It's all relative. It's all perspective. No, it's all perspective.
Well, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Let me tell you.
If you saying that us being as poor as we is, but we still enriched with life and able to do shit don't matter.
Let me tell you
and
why.
it ain't riding the wave
of
of the power of America. I was feeling my
Go ahead.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy.
Yeah, the reason why
I want to say Britney ass is hurting already.
No, my
we
leg
20
went to
minutes
sleep.
into the
My leg went to
15
sleep.
minutes, cuz. 15 minutes.
My leg was
But
asleep.
Britney
How the
said,
fuck your leg go to sleep?
Nigga, I don't know. Ask my leg. I don't know shit. It just went to sleep. What the fuck you want?
but she claims she'll fuck you good though, huh? You can't say that
Whoa.
podcast.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
That's different when I'm sitting on
Wait,
a soft body
So-
versus
so
a hard ass
fucking
head.
with a dead head.
And
Why
my
you
leg.
dead,
dead, nigga?
Why you
And,
dead?
sorry, it's different when I'm sitting on a soft body versus a hard ass chair.
You gotta do is take that
Plus
dead
my
leg,
right. Plus my leg
That shit
dangling.
over like this. Hold that shit back.
Exactly.
Throw that dead leg
Exactly.
Throw
up
that
there.
dead leg up there. I don't want to know
Exactly.
why is it that you
Can I
can
feel it back,
perform
babe?
for a dick, but you can't perform for this show.
Because it's $40, nigga. That's
Oh
why.
man,
That explains it.
I have no comeback.
I been kind of snappy with it
Brian
today.
and the Gander, what you got to say?
Shout out to
Oh,
Brian.
he was saying 40. He was saying Brian said he got
$40.
$40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$40. Come see me after the show.
15.
Come see me after the show.
I just okay. Proxy power.
Tastes good too.
What I was saying though about when you were saying poverty, I'm taking that from you because remember way back when I was like talking about pushing socialism because niggas don't have enough. You was like, it's enough to them, right? So it's all perspective.
Wait, I
so
don't know what
so
you're
to
talking about. Go ahead on, right
us,
out.
so to us, this ghetto shit is ghetto shit, and we don't want it. We want more. So yeah, it's better than the niggas in Eritrea. Shout out Udonis, but that's Eritrea. I'm talking about here. Nigga, I'm care about here. I don't give a fuck about Eritrea. So here we need to go up.
Why do I need? I'm good. You good? I'm good here. I have the ability to achieve more here, or I can not do shit and I still be better than them niggas
So
that fucked
Tank,
up
are
in
you
Eritrea.
saying regardless of the representation that we have in the White House, if you got shit, you got shit. If you don't got shit, you don't got shit. Regardless.
I was just asking, does the American imperialism directly assist niggas better way of living if
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
ride
so.
with the shit?
I
If
disagree.
we're not slaves. Now if we're
I
slaves, then it don't matter.
I
Fuck
disagree.
American imperialism.
Because I would like
but
to
if
see-
we're successful along with the American
But you're not.
imperialism.
You're
Who
marginalizing
ain't?
it.
You
And
ain't successful?
You're marginalizing.
Are you successful?
No. You're
Why are you not?
I'm not successful.
Why are you not
enough
successful?
Because of the limitations placed on me by white supremacy.
Are you successful, Reva?
I got a little change.
Comparison.
I got a little something.
Comparison is the thief of joy. When you compare,
Here goes Socrates.
when you compare your life
But
to
it's
all
his
of
baby
this and that,
cousin,
you
nigga
never-
tease.
Oh, Homer ass
At the
quote,
same time,
nigga.
he right though. Because
never gonna be happy.
You got to be tunnel vision with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get what you want and stick to that. Because once you look over here and be like, oh, I want this, ooh, I want that. That look good.
Everybody
So
not
pretty
gonna
much
be Diddy.
he's
You
saying
can't
stay-
have what Diddy
so you
have.
saying
You ain't
stay-
got what Diddy do.
So you saying stay in your lane is pretty much what it is. Understand what your lane is and stay in that bitch, and you gonna always succeed
Pursue
regardless.
what you
That's
want
a good way
without
of saying
being
you get out of
influenced
life
by
what you
others'
put
style.
into it.
Right. Exactly.
Two types of
And I'm
niggas
not
in the
gonna say I'm
world.
not
There's two
successful
types of
because I
niggas
know I
in
done
this
fucked up in
world.
life. I'm as successful as I should be because of the mistakes that I made.
Two types of niggas in the world.
Two types of niggas in this world.
Say that shit.
It's the niggas who
Walk the walk.
are like you who
Niggas who
say
can and the
you
niggas
and
that
Reba
do.
who say that hey man, you get in what you put out. Everybody not gonna be
You said
Diddy.
that wrong, but I get you.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
What
too
else?
much.
You put out what you get. What you heard what I said?
You get out what you put in.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then everybody ain't gonna be Diddy, and everybody ain't gonna be equal, and this, that, and the other, and you gotta work hard, whatever. Then it's a nigga like me who's like, all right, I just want everybody to start off at the damn same point of the race, and then wherever you finish is on you. So my thing is, I want if everybody ain't Diddy, that's cool, but I want to know that you had the opportunity to become Diddy,
And niggas
because
like-
I feel like everybody's not Diddy
But that's
because
a-
you ain't
That's
had
life.
the opportunity.
That's a thin line between jealousy in a way.
So-
Because you want and envying something with somebody.
You don't have no
else
jealousy
has.
in my socialist shit.
But
Everybody gonna have a
but
red
that ties
car.
into that ties into your thought process and the feeling of the UBI then.
Right.
And
Hell
niggas
yeah.
who think like Tank, Honestly, niggas who think like Reva were not gonna believe in the UBI.
Anyway,
Well, I ain't got no problem with the
it's
UBI
bigger
because
than
it ain't
UBI.
my money.
No, I get where
saying
she's
that-
coming from though,
right.
because people
Reba,
were
you
tripping
know
about
what
it.
UBI is?
I was just saying somebody elaborate.
So, on
Yes,
this podcast,
we
we are
educate.
Yang Gang 2020.
All day.
We support Andrew Yang for president in 2020. He has a platform where he wants to run a universal basic income, which is every citizen in America 18 and over gets $1,000 a month, no matter what, just because you're a citizen and they making money off these companies, and we're gonna tax these companies
We're not
and,
being taxed.
and then put it back in our pocket, so that
But
you
you
have a
haven't-
better
I heard
opportunity
they
to get
gang
up.
was something else.
You have people that's questioning
I-
that shit.
I
I was
heard-
wondering where
I
Kendall
heard
was.
that
Hello,
he
my
was
nigga.
doing all kind of incredible things. He was down for the not paying for
College,
education.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He wants to subsidize college.
Right.
Yeah, he wants to do other stuff. What's up, brother? A whole bunch of stuff he want to do or whatever. So it's all yang gang
2020
on him.
2020 niggas is giving hugs.
Yeah,
Right.
all
Big up
2020.
Kendall,
That's right.
Big
that's
up
Reva.
only 2020.
Right.
All right, nigga. Oh, you out?
Wait a minute,
Everybody,
you leaving,
Kendall.
leaving?
All right, what? Good intro and good.
Kendall
You
on the
leaving,
podcast. He's going to
was
Texas, Texas.
Had to come holler at my family. I love y'all. I ain't mean to interrupt the show, but they showed me mad love this year when a lot of people didn't, so I had to come say that.
You
before I
just
walk
Say
Kendall
Jersey.
give us
Kendall
a
about to
heads
go-
up so we
Kendall
could
about to
get a
go
little
jump in some
party or
pussy.
some shit.
I know
You
what
coulda
the
give
hell
us like
going
a
on.
heads up so we could get you like a little party or some shit.
Kendall
Oh,
going to
look.
get in some pussy.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't want to slow you up.
Oh,
All
you
the way
leaving
to
tonight?
Texas.
Tonight or you leaving
Oh
tomorrow?
wow. For the cooter.
You leaving tonight or tomorrow?
Leaving for what?
He going right now.
Hey,
Kendall said this.
You got the $40 then.
now you got $40.
2020 the year to
I just want y'all to know. Kendall said
For the cooter.
that something is better than pussy. If you heard him in the background, he pulled money out of his pocket. It was the equivalent of $74.
Oh, wait a minute, count it. Count that bitch.
Don't pull it out again.
Count
Don't pull it
that
out
bitch.
again.
Count that bitch. Count that bitch. Count
Calm
that
down,
bitch.
Tank.
Count that bitch.
You know
Count that
Tank
bitch.
got robbing DNA.
Hey,
Tank
you
see the
leaving-
nigga
hey,
pull out his
you
money, he
leaving
starts sweating.
You leaving tonight? Oh,
But
bye.
be
Safe
blessed.
Hey,
travels.
we love you, cuz.
Love you, man.
Appreciate you.
Wherever the fuck you going.
Y'all got to witness Kendall's homecoming.
Yeah,
Homegoing.
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 On the show
Live
live.
on Bruh Listen Podcast. I know it's a lot of ladies on this show right now. Like, damn, I ain't even get to put it in his mouth. Listen, you can inbox him at Kendall Blunt, My World, whatever.
Kendall.
University of
Control
Alabama.
my universal line, KendallBlunt@gmail.com, 904-508-2683, whatever.
Last thing before you leave, Kendall, whenever you do a live, do not start that bitch with 10 seconds of you just doing this. Whoever
Tank is
stole
making
this
an angry
nigga car or whatever the hell you were talking about, boy, they need to bring that shit back. And that nigga was mad.
Black outside, fuck it.
All right, yeah. Well, get the fuck
I
out.
don't hurt for no car. Fuck you.
That's right.
All right.
Kendall the
Safe
best.
travels, my nigga.
I'm out.
Kendall the best. Shout out to University of Alkaline for appearing on the show.
Spring break.
And, he wants us to come
You
to Texas.
ain't make
for
no
spring
food
break.
though for us before you left. You ain't make us nothing to eat.
You said what?
Okay.
You can order whatever you want. Reba's requesting to order shit. You know, we usually don't order Papa John's on the show because they racist. We go with 5-star
All
pizza.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 5
Papa John's ain't racist. They just
And they
nasty.
deliver over
Wait
here
a
right around
minute.
the corner.
Hold on now. Now that we back in the show
Okay,
and
wait a
Kendall
minute,
gone. Bye, Kendall, bitch. Listen,
Got your bitch.
Tank just said Papa John's is not racist. They just what?
They just nasty.
The pizza tastes
Yeah,
nasty.
nasty.
Bro, they
It
racist.
tastes like
bro.
grass.
The nigga who
Papa
owns the
John's
company
is
and still is the CEO said, and I quote, "Why I can't say nigga?" Colonel Sanders used to say it all the time.
No. That's not how we say it.
Sanders own him some niggas. The niggas. Colonel Sanders had a nigga who made the 11 Earth spices.
You know, you
had
heard that
Colonel
lady.
Sanders dropping
You know
that
when-
chicken. You
when
think
the
a white
lady,
man in that time was dropping some chicken and some grease? No.
I'm not
Yo,
stopping
y'all
He
listen.
owned
eating.
the nigga that did that.
I just want to tell y'all,
Oh, stop playing.
if y'all can see Reba face when she said chicken, it was the most nigga face I've never seen a nigga look more
no,
black.
say watermelon.
I ain't never. The chicken was worse though. Watermelon was all right. Cause you crackers love watermelon. Y'all just trying to put that on us. I just
Watermelon
wanna point
is a
that
good,
out.
refreshing fruit in the summertime. It really is.
Watermelon's delicious.
It's great.
A lot of people don't like it though. Apparently,
I don't fuck with it.
see,
No,
Tank
no,
don't
no.
fuck with it.
Why?
Ain't sweet enough. I like sweet shit. It's
Okay,
water.
I can take that though. I can take that.
Yellow meat.
Yellow meat watermelon?
The yellow
Oh,
watermelon.
Yellow
yeah,
watermelon.
you talking about you know
The golden
some-
watermelon.
thought you talking about a cooked Chinese person. or something.
She said yellow meat.
Yellow meat. Nah, I don't know. Nothing
Yeah,
about that.
yellow
I
meat
never had
mess you
that
up.
shit.
That shit
That's what
way
they get.
sweeter than
They got that shit in the
regular
hood.
watermelon.
Yeah, you can get one.
I mean, you
next-
can go to
You go to
farmer's
You
market.
can go to your local farmer's market or local.
Yo, okay, so
White breast.
niggas,
Piggly Wiggly.
in
my-
honor of Kendall, who just walked out, fake ass vegan. Why y'all niggas don't go to the farmer's
All
market?
eating ass vegan.
That's what that nigga is too. But why y'all don't go to the farmer's market more often?
I do.
though?
I go to the farmer's market almost
I
every
like
weekend.
Fresh Farm Fields off University. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta go to the farmer's market, man.
My phone dead. It's a-
Like you gotta roll to the farmer's
got?
market, get fresh food, fresh herbs,
Oh, yeah, I got
all that good stuff.
Yeah, I like the farmer's market.
Brittany, how you feel about imperialism affecting niggas? Since we back on the show,
Oh
again.
yeah.
Imperialism is
I'm-
basically what America is, Reba.
Hold
Let
on.
me tell what Google is.
Yeah, can you tell me what imperialism mean right quick as I'm doing my
Do
my
niggas-
Facebook shit right quick?
Imperialism definition.
Do
It means you creating an empire.
Well, yeah, by the American empire, do niggas benefit from America being an empire?
Oh no,
And why not?
no, I don't think they do because they don't set shit in place for us now unless we're the ones that's creating it.
I
They don't
want
have
the
to.
fuck they
Why do they have?
would.
They don't
I
have to
just-
set shit in place for
I
us. They
read
just have to
that
stop
shit
fucking
on
with us.
Google. Hey,
They
they
need-
say a policy of extending a country's power and influence through the what's it diplomacy
Yeah,
Diplomacy, you got it.
Good job, Reba.
or military.
Why you tell
force.
good job like this nigga? This nigga
shit
got a
out.
GED
Hey,
in
you
this
was
bitch.
struggling with that bitch.
I was.
She
You went
graduated.
to RV Daniels?
No.
Whoa,
Oh.
I did.
Oh,
I went to
You
R.B.
and Tim
Daniels
went to
and
RB.
Susie Talbert
I just-
and James
I
Weldon
just wanna
and
point out.
Stanton
I
and
went to Holy
Raines.
Rosary,
Nigga.
Potter's House Christian Academy.
Oh, that's
And
unfortunate.
Raines.
Listen,
In
Hold
Jackson
on.
Middle School.
hold on. I gotta get Brittany ass real quick. I just want to point out
And
two-
I was in the gifted
the
classes.
two niggas I
Nigga.
know that went to RV Daniels, Tim
even
and
know.
Brittany,
I
are two of the
saw a lot
dumbest
of
niggas I've
You
ever met in my whole life.
got me. Nope.
You went to RV Daniels, didn't you? Where you went, Tim?
I went there proud. Yep, I did.
Wait. For everybody out there who listening who don't know what the fuck they talking
talking
about,
about elementary
is RB
schools.
Daniels the short school?
No,
short
it
bus school?
wasn't. It wasn't.
It's a short bus. Gotta go there.
Everybody got a
Fuck outta
short
here.
bus section in their school.
Everybody.
Oh.
Next.
Yeah, you're right. We ain't gonna fuck with the slow people.
Yes, and then
Don't
they're
do
not
that.
slow.
Shout out to everybody with a learning disability.
Thank
'cause I
you.
have dyslexia, and
And you're a fucking genius.
oh, thank you, Reba.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna shoot you my number before you leave. When girls call me smart, you gotta get this dick.
Exactly. I should have warned you about that shit. Should have warned you about
Anywho,
Well, he's
that. That
a-
was like you shooting your shot
He's a
in real life.
habitual.
That's what you was shooting.
dick.
Hello, black man smart.
Yeah.
Habitual dick. What's the word?
You don't realize
I don't
what
know
you
what
just
I
gave
am.
him. You just gave him a reason to shoot a shot, nigga.
I'm
That's
just
what you
trying to
did.
figure out, do imperialism help niggas? That's all I'm trying to figure
So,
out.
and how y'all describe
I
it,
don't know.
and it's giving the country more power, I don't think so. And the reason why is
I agree.
the country itself tolerates us here, even though we built this shit.
That's all I
to
need,
be hon-
goddammit.
So to be honest with you, it'll give them a reason not to really tolerate us.
You think they're gonna go back to what? So enslaving us? And
No.
shit?
And I don't
There'll
think they
never
could
be
go back
slavery
to
again.
that, but they
Niggas
can
are
make
too free.
they can
Let
make
me,
things a lot more
tolerate
difficult.
me,
than what-
cracker. Let me get my
They
money.
can
and
make
you
shit
just
a lot
don't
more
fuck with me.
difficult
That's
than
all
it
I need.
was.
I want to say something. I just thought of
Jim
something.
Crow, nigga.
You
I
ain't
said
mad.
that it's not because
Why you keep going back to what I'm
God damn
saying?
it, because goddamn it, you the only motherfucker. You
I
the
stand
only
on what I
motherfucker.
say.
I know you
only
do, you bastard.
motherfucker.
But listen,
Motherfucker.
I just want to point out though that you were saying that like it would be different if we were slaves or whatever. It is a certified fact, and we've all agreed that the justice system in America is set up to make niggas basically a form of slave. In prison, niggas.
Well, I didn't say.
That's right.
I want to say that. I
You
didn't
ain't
say that
lie.
this shit is perfect in no sort of way.
Fix the justice
Because it
system.
is, but I think that a lot of this shit is shit that we could do
Fix
ourselves.
the justice system, diminish poverty, and even
Who
out
can
the
diminish
social
poverty? That's not the
Yeah,
government
I'll
job.
tell you somebody who can. Yang Gang 2020.
All I'm saying is-
Basically, yeah.
All I'm saying is I don't like this may be how you like to call my libertarian way.
Yeah, you
I don't
cracker.
think it's not 100% on the government to fix poverty.
I figured it out too because your granddaddy white. See, me and Tank cousins.
Oh,
we got
well.
your granddaddy.
Well, wait a
Everybody
minute.
need to know the truth.
Wait, no.
These are
Hold
half-
on. Hold on.
Somebody Everybody in this motherfucker white.
So you said your granddaddy
You
is
a
half.
porch nigga, huh?
Oh.
Get in the
Wait
house.
a minute now.
You wasn't quite good enough for the
We finna
field.
throw all this shit up.
You a real porch
Wait a
nigga.
minute.
You just
So-
sweep the porch.
So
You make sure my porch clean, boy. You hear me?
boy. So wait a
You can't
minute.
come in the house, but you ain't good
Again,
enough for the
hold on.
field. You still my people.
All power to the people. It's the Brothers Podcast, the black podcast focused on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your host, Biscuit Baker, Brittany Brown, your daughter's kid, and Anthony Ryan.
Don't forget the porch sweeper.
What's up, Bro Nation? Back again with this porch sweeping ass nigga right here.
Hey,
Don't do that because my son got
and that nigga from that great granddad is from Indiana too. You know that's where the Klan.
Indiana.
That's where the Klan started.
Hey,
He's a cracker.
listen. My daddy from Gary, Indiana, born in 1941.
But see, Gary, Indiana full of niggas though.
Nigga,
Yes,
nigga.
Roosevelt
Yeah.
High School.
Yeah, I thought you had a bell pepper Michael Jackson nose.
My daddy used to my daddy knew Joe Jackson before Michael got here.
The comedy hour.
Oh, yeah.
said
Your
Joe-
daddy old as fuck.
He said
That
that
nigga
damn
had-
Joe ain't give a fuck about
Wait.
the kids.
Your daddy
wait.
still alive?
No, God rest his soul.
Oh man,
I was
I was about to say I want to ask your daddy. It was Joe Jackson the devil for real? Because that nigga look like
Wait,
Satan.
he said Joe had all the women in there in Gary.
I bet he did, and the men.
So let me ask. Let me go back.
You never know.
Because you
all that
said
shit coming out.
you
now.
said
What up?
that his granddaddy was half white.
right,
Acknowledging
and
his
his
cracker.
great granddaddy was white.
White as a
But-
motherfucker, blue eyed,
but he's
blonde
half
hair,
white and half
motherfucker.
black,
That
right?
was him.
Who was half white and half
Your
black?
granddaddy, he half white and half black,
Yeah,
right? Okay, so
Granddaddy
does that
Owens.
make him a cracker or make him a nigga?
No, his granddaddy.
A
was
Krieger.
Oh, okay, I just want to know because
my
It's a Krieger.
I was about to get on y'all
My
ass.
point of why I brought
ass.
Well,
Is
my-
it Necker or a Krieger? Which one you want to
A
call?
Krieger. Boy, I ain't never heard that before.
Getting your ass right now, nigga.
A porch Krieger. Listen, the reason why I brought up your Krieger ass granddaddy. And oh wait, Uncle Jeff and them watch this, don't it?
Oh shit!
Sometimes. Shout out Uncle Jeff. But
How you doing?
The reason why I brought up your cracker ass great granddaddy is because I'm telling you, bro, the reason why you cool with that libertarian shit is that white imperialistic.
Little bit of white in me?
Yeah, because a real
That
nigga
little
would
bit of
love
cracker
capitalism.
in me.
But wait, who's the other nigga we know that's
Whatever you
libertarian
get
as
pulled
fuck?
over, you's a real nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Who's another nigga we know that also got white in his blood, but he's a libertarian, capitalistic
Come on,
son of a
E-Ray?
bitch. You damn right. Goddamn it.
E-Ray?
You crack bloodline niggas.
Hey, you know what? I want to say I agree with a lot of stuff that E-Red say. Don't let these
Shout out E-Red.
look, don't let these
You fucking
niggas
imperialistic, libertarian cracker.
don't let
granddaddy
these
having
niggers
nigga.
hold you down, E-Red. Fuck 'em.
I tell you what, when we in the field, your motherfucking ass better be quiet, Sam. That's what you better be.
Hey,
Y'all need
me
to go
and
see that movie Harriet Tubman.
Sam's. Whoa.
That movie's so good.
You seen it? See, now listen.
Listen,
I
that
see.
movie
Okay,
is
so
everything.
everybody
That thing made
boycotted
me-
it because
Why?
because people tired of slave movies. Number
Hey.
one.
I just didn't watch it because I'm tired of
Number
slave
That shit was
movies.
empowering
Number
as
two,
fuck.
something to do with the producer. Then number three was people was boycotting Comcast at the time, so they wasn't fucking with it. But
It was a good movie.
I will say
That
this:
shit was
I haven't seen
that
it yet.
shit was
I
everything.
ain't
Every single person I heard that saw it, they was like, "It was what's up." I'm
Yeah.
Sick of that shit.
That shit was everything. And shout out to Janelle Monáe. She
Oh,
played
Janelle
that
Monáe in the
part.
movie.
I'm sick of seeing
Who
it.
she played?
You know
She
what?
played like the lady that helped.
Oh, I know she ain't play Harriet. 'cause
I don't want to see another slave on
I'm
TV.
with Tank.
Can I
I'm with
say-
Tank.
I don't want to see no more.
I agree with
You
that.
gotta see them empowered from themselves.
But like me and your Donnie told you, just let a nigga have their movie, bro.
Now, it ain't like 12 Years a Slave. 12 Years a Slave fucked everybody up for the slave movies. I have to admit.
Yeah.
I
You is
watched
right.
12 minutes of that
What
shit.
that bitch said,
And I
she
thought
had
that
the soul,
shit be
and
fucked
she
up.
said,
I
"I
can't
stayed
deal
the
with that
high
shit.
hell."
Listen, that Harriet movie would change your motherfucking life. I took my kids to see that shit. And my son was like, dang. I
What
was
about the
finna cry.
Harriet movie
Like-
that we don't already know about Harriet Tubman that they ain't
I
shoved down our
understand
throats in
that,
school?
But some people don't really
Can
know
I tell
about
y'all
that
why
shit. That shit
I'm
is
not
good.
gonna watch the Harriet Tubman movie?
Why?
Because I know for a pure defect that Harriet Tubman is one of the ugliest
Harriet
women that
man,
ever walked the
fuck
face of the earth, and they got this
Harriet
beautiful
Tubman
ass
stepped
woman.
that out
They
on
ain't make it
the
realistic.
They ain't make it realistic. There's not a woman on earth ugly enough to play Harriet.
Well,
Tubman.
so
But
what?
y'all look at these
so
old
back
ass
then,
pictures of Harriet Tubman think that's just what shit is, because that's what they put out on
Bro,
the history
who
book.
so
Whoever
what
that-
her pussy
If
be
y'all
for
ever,
y'all?
Who
if
Harriet
y'all ever
Tubman?
find
That's
a
a fucking
picture,
lie.
No.
Harriet Tubman ain't got
No,
the
you said all
$40
pussy is $40.
Not
So
Harriet Tubman.
That did it with
That's
the
not
$40
pussy.
right.
That's not pussy.
Harriet
Yeah.
Tubman went
That
back to
probably been
slavery to find her nigga.
That
If
probably
we
been
had-
the
Come on now.
best
If
pussy
a lot
ever
of
had.
That's the reason why she started this whole Underground Railroad, because she went to go fuck back for her nigga. But the nigga had to.
All right, then it's $40. Then.
Yeah, it's $40.
Then it's $40.
I don't know.
The nigga married somebody
Now,
else.
now Jax though,
Why
yeah.
she got free? So then she was like, "Fuck it, I'm not fucking with that." Went back to Philadelphia and said, "Wait a minute, that shit was too easy. I think I could get some of my niggas to come back up here." And that's how that shit started.
$40.
It was always behind.
So you ain't never fucked no ugly pussy
I
before.
gotta
now?
watch that.
That's a real story?
Hey, watch
Well, I
the
ain't
movie.
got. I already
Watch
know.
the movie.
I'll read a book. But look at the next the next
That
slave
movie
movie
good.
that I watch is gonna be Free State. I ain't seen it yet.
Free State of Jones is good.
Oh my god, that shit was everything. How the fuck you ain't see that?
I know a lot about John Brown.
Apparently, Reba
John-
thinks every
Nigga,
movie
what
is
the-
everything.
Hey, I gotta watch all my niggas. Anything with blackface.
John
watch
Brown
your
is
ass.
my favorite white
Hey.
person ever.
Yeah, John Brown is the
Listen.
GOAT. But see,
He
again,
played the
we've
fuck out of
talked
that
about
movie.
John Brown on here several times.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
Niggas don't
played
know who.
that shit.
Niggas don't know who John
That
Brown.
nigga, that he had his sons in with the shits.
Yeah,
God
man.
damn
You
it.
had to though. You had to. You don't
He
know
was
about John
about to
Brown?
go down to the
Whoa,
south. He was
break.
No, not
What?
John Brown. I don't
Oh.
know about the movie y'all are talking
Okay,
about.
continue.
See,
Cole.
you
I'm
be
sorry.
ready to
John
jump
Brown-
on my
John
ass.
Brown
We was
said-
about to educate you. That's all.
John Brown went to Harriet Tubman and said, "Hey, Harriet, I'm about to go down here and fuck these crackers up." Harriet was like, "John Brown, slow down. Wait a minute."
Everybody told John, chill
Yeah,
out.
I'm with you.
John say, let's kill
but
all
I
these
got to
crackers.
do this. Then he went to Frederick Douglass and he said, "Frederick, I'm about to go down
He
here
said,
and
"You
attack
down
the
or
motherfucking
not?"
South and free some niggas." Frederick was like, "Look, man, you're playing too crazy.
You know what Frederick said?
I'm doing this.
A
I ain't trying to
slave
fuck
is
with you."
not on the window pane
Oh,
of
no.
the ceiling of the night. And John was like, do you want to shoot these crackers?
Or not.
John said,
That's
"Fuck
something about
this shit,
Frederick
nigga."
Douglass. Frederick Douglass is a great man.
Yes,
if
he
you
is.
want to read about the plight of
Oh,
a
yeah.
black man as a
Listen,
slave,
y'all gotta
if you
see
want to
Harriet.
read
He all
about,
up in that movie.
if you want to read about like what he went through,
Was
and
he
stuff like
smashing
that.
Harriet?
No,
Nah.
but
We don't know.
He was
But that
married.
nigga that was getting the niggas
What
in
that
there,
mean?
signing them niggas off as free niggas.
Listen,
when
Jax.
they got over that line, I think they was
Listen, Jackson,
In
you
the
said.
with each
I
other.
don't want to
said-
find out way I
He was
understand
the
my thought
one
of
who
Frederick
got
Douglass.
her into the Underground Railroad. Was the
You
one
said
I
no.
think,
Wait a
I think
minute.
he was
You
hitting
said
that.
no, they wasn't fucking because he was married. But you also said
I know,
that
you're-
if
Yeah,
all the
niggas.
niggas was
Nope.
fucking.
You also
Again,
said
can I say
They
this
were
though?
fucking in,
if
they
we
fucking
have,
now.
if we have, no, I'll save that for my final thought. Go ahead.
What you was about to say about Frederick Douglass?
I was gonna. Okay, first I want to address Brittany. If the universe,
I
the
won't
universe is
go there. I
vast,
won't
so
go there.
every
I
bitch
won't
got
go
a
there.
side nigga.
I won't go there.
That didn't apply
I wasn't going there.
in 1874 or whatever it
It's a
was.
different time.
It's a different time.
They said
Okay,
side bitches.
but what I was gonna say about Frederick Douglass
Whole
is
families
he's
across-
an
across
amazing
These cousins was fucking
person to
cousins.
read about or research or enter into or whatever. But at the
Yeah.
same time, though, Frederick Douglass is not, to me, he's a black hero, but not in the same sense as
Who?
Nat Turner.
Nat Turner or even a Martin Luther King or even a Malcolm X.
Explain.
Well,
wait a minute.
or whatever.
more
Well,
I can see
Douglass-
Nat
I get what you're
Turner.
saying.
a paperwork type situation.
He was the admin. He was the
Compared
brains.
to Nat-
Is what you
to
saying?
Nat Turner,
I think he was a
Nat Turner
storyteller.
was a fighter.
Frederick
What you mean?
Douglass was a survivor. He's a testimonial.
Okay.
He's a person that you know.
And this goes right back.
And a diplomat.
Oh,
So he
now
wasn't
this,
an-
now this
he
goes
was
right back to
inspiration.
my point about how we can't just call niggas coons and shit because some niggas is just trying to work their way through the
trying to
system
live.
that it is.
They trying to
goddamn.
survive.
That's why I don't like calling.
Frederick Douglass is not a
I
coon.
don't like calling Steve Harvey coon. I don't like calling
Steve, you coon ass nigga. Go ahead and
Jay
continue.
Z coon. Stephen
Jay-Z,
A.
you coon
Smith.
ass nigga. Go
Don't y'all
ahead.
call
All these
Jay-Z
people
no
trying to
coon
work.
ass.
All these
Stephen A.
people
you
trying to
coon
work
ass
through the
nigga.
system.
Anybody else you want to
Know
name?
what I'm saying?
You want somebody else?
Frederick Douglass.
You want somebody else? Tim, give me another coon ass nigga.
Frederick Douglass.
He pointed to himself.
Tim, you coon ass
Well,
nigga.
that's certified. That's certified. Coon Sonova.
Brian, give me
But
another
look,
coon, bro.
but all I'm saying is,
Oh, I got one. Hold on, real quick. Motherfucking Herman Cain, you coon ass
all
nigga.
right, no, he is not like Jay Z or none of these niggas. But
Ben Carson. Coon
y'all
ass
naming
nigga.
real coon. See, that's why I like
that's
putting
that.
these niggas in the same
Condoleezza
category.
Rice.
Condoleezza Rice,
Nah,
I don't think a
she's not a
coon
coon.
though. Now, do she associate with white people? But that go by what the tank
That's
say.
Frederick
The
Douglass.
part I agree with him. Yeah, Condoleezza might be, and Colin Powell. They probably Frederick Douglass. The reason why I say they not though, because yes, they was with the Republicans, but remember, black people started off as Republicans,
Yeah,
and
right.
they're like people don't realize Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice's parents were like prominent Republicans back with Dr. King,
Dixiecrats.
who was a Republican,
Yeah.
or whatever. And then the Dixiecrats flipped it and went to the Republican side. And a lot of people left, but they ended up still over there, and they worked with the people they knew.
I only judge young black Republicans, not the
Yes.
older motherfuckers.
But
Kanye done lost his motherfucking
Kanye out his
mind.
mind. But yeah, Kanye a coon. Good point. Coon ass nigga.
That's coon
That's
shit.
a coon.
I agree
But
with
that's
that.
a Sambo coon. Yeah, he's a Sambo
Well, I
coon.
don't even like to call Kanye.
Both of his
Yeah,
eyes black.
Yeah.
But Condoleezza though, Condoleezza and Colin Powell, they navigate the system. The reason why I say they not coons is because when all this shit started going downhill, even before Trump with that Tea Party shit, they was like, all right, I'ma head out. I ain't fucking with y'all. We'll help y'all, establish imperialistic power.
And they still
like you were saying
Republicans.
earlier. Right, but they definitely ain't was about to be fucking with what the fuck Trump was on, or what time the Tea Party or Ted Cruz or any of them was on. And yeah, they Republicans, but it's like our buddy Alonzo, who's a Republican. He's a Republican from back in the day when motherfucking niggas
Lonzo
was a
old as
Republican.
fuck.
Yeah, Lonzo old as fuck, look like he 27. That's a 60-year-old niggas y'all can still smash. Right there, Lonzo.
Lonzo like white pussy.
You think so?
Yeah. He ain't fucking with no black
listen,
shit.
ever since Alonzo got out of his situation, Alonzo messed with only black women, I believe. I talked to my dog.
Oh, yeah?
He has come to the light.
Well, I got to have a conversation with Lonzo.
Lonzo, if you watching, come through, bro.
Slide, Alonzo. Let's see what she looking like.
Lonzo, we got a candidate right
I
here
like
for
the
you.
old school nigga.
He is an old school nigga. Now, Lonzo, the oldest of the old school.
Open your door for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, that nigga might as well be Luther
But if you
Vandross.
talk back,
That like-
he might just backhand your ass. The old
Ooh,
school.
that sound like my daddy. He used to backhand my mama.
Oh, my God. Imperialism.
Like a motherfucker.
Bitch is my...
Bitch, I said what I said. Hey, I was listening to you ever watch basketball? What's the movie Love and Basketball?
Oh God.
Listen. I was watching the part. I was watching the part when the mom and the daddy of Q was arguing, and he took his ass over to the neighbor house
Yeah.
to get his rest. During that walk from this window to the neighbor house, you got to listen to the whole argument. That nigga told his ass. He said, "How about you just leave? No, you leave. I bought this house and I buy another you." Ooh, shit. Ooh, I would have left. I see why she got another husband.
Again,
because, baby,
imperialism. Tell me how this helping niggas, cuz.
Shut.
Because the nigga clearly...
What?
Clearly, the nigga from Love and Basketball who told his wife that I'll buy another you. That's some capitalistic shit.
Wait,
Like a motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
I bought you leave. I bought this house. I bought this house just like I bought you.
$40.
Yeah.
It's 2020.
You're right.
Wait, is this our first episode of the new year?
Yes, it is.
2020.
Oh my God! And that
And
has a purpose to be here.
I had
Happy
told
2020.
I said, listen, in 2020, it's
Barbara
a
Walters.
new year, new pod, nigga. We gonna be envisioned. We gonna have niggas being professional as fuck.
This was a good
Pod
way. We
is a
professional right
disaster.
now.
It's off the rails. Ain't shit professional. Brittany got up in 10
My
minutes
boy over
because her
here had
ass
no
still
Wendy's
hurting.
fries for me. I hope he would have bought a nigga some fries from Wendy's.
Reba
But
turned.
God
Your Donis ain't
damn.
even fucking show up because
I
she's
knew I should
sick.
have put an order in.
Cuz
I
white.
watched that nigga walk right out the door, and I ain't putting out one order in.
Brittany,
You right.
First-
And I ain't even mad.
Donis.
You right.
Reba
motherfucker.
trying to get us a Wendy's order.
I'm right. My bad.
You hungry, dog?
I am. Y'all got some.
we gotta start having food.
Y'all got
on
a
the pod.
Lunchable?
That's why I brought my shit.
Y'all ain't got no Lunchables in this bitch.
Nah, my daughter 13.
I love
Lunchables are out of the question. Anna better eat bread and water and call it a day.
12, he eating them
That's communist food, cuz.
What? Lunch?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so before we go, let's talk about one
What
more
that be-
serious thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, serious thing. Serious. What we
thing.
talking about? What's serious?
Trump, one more time.
Fuck him.
So we was talking about the proxy war, how he started all this or whatever.
I call Trump.
Do you?
Suge
So
Knight.
you had asked earlier, so I'm gonna ask you. Do you think this gonna be World War III? Cuz finally,
It's been so many instances where shit could have popped off the World War III and it hasn't. It's like Jesus returning. I just wait till the shit happen. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I'm not gonna bet either way or.
that's Jesus. The only thing that made me uncomfortable, cuz, is the fact
What's up?
that I'm kind of afraid with Russia and China have already thrown their support behind Iran.
Well, they was already doing drills, military drills
Yeah.
with
Just hoping
Iran.
this nigga will get out of office going and start on the fucking war.
Well, we impeached him, but ain't no way he getting out of
But they
office.
should know we not fucking with the nigga, so they should just attack him.
And to be honest with
Well,
you,
if
impeachment of our president should be national news.
Well, if you-
especially
if-
when they have the whole
well, it
World
is.
War
It is.
type
if,
shit.
if you start a war though, if you can't impeach a sitting president during wartime.
So that's what he doing.
God damn
I don't
it.
know.
He got some
Fucking
goddamn
glitches.
good lobbyists.
It ain't the dumbest thing he's ever
Boy,
done.
he got some really
Yeah,
good
they
advisors.
the
Well, I tell you what, he got
right.
some smart ass advisors.
I tell you what,
I don't think Trump is behind none of this shit or whatever. I think it's really
course
the
not.
because war motherfuckers want to go to war. He got these motherfuckers.
it's
that-
like Senator
He's
Dooku and Emperor Palpatine.
He's a
Yeah,
fucking
he's a
fucking
puppet.
idiot.
He's a puppet.
Not even a puppet because maybe he's just an idiot
He
himself.
don't give a fuck about nothing. Listen, Trump being in office is a bad joke that just went too goddamn far, and he know it.
Well, this what
Now he
happened.
got to ride with it.
This what happened when people
Typical man with pride.
This what happened when people who know the power they vote get behind the ideology that's detrimental to everybody else, but the niggas who is detrimental to don't give a fuck.
When Trump got in office,
This
he
is
was
what
like,
happened.
Trump probably was surprised that he won, and when he won, he was like, he woke up like, oh shit, now what I
If
do?
you want to
To be honest
see
with you.
if Trump was surprised or not, all you have to do is look at the photo of him and Mike Pence looking at the results come back in on election night, and Trump sitting there shitting on his fucking diaper like, oh my God,
I actually did
I got to
shit.
be the president.
Trump wears
I just
Now-
wanted to start a TV network.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Now what I do?
But guess what? The nigga president, and he want to stay president, and he's going to become king if y'all niggas let him and don't vote for Yang in 2020.
Yang ain't 20.
I like Asians.
Yeah, me too. Especially when they run for
I
president.
wonder if Yang got a big meat though.
No, bro. He an
No.
Asian, bro. What we doing
Good.
right
I don't
now?
know.
with that.
Some Asians. I don't know. He might surprise us. He's a different type of Asian.
You know what?
Brittany is like-
No homo. Brittany, I need you to Google that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
and
that
find
up.
out is there any Asian with big dicks.
You know what?
And
That'll be
report
an
back
episode
to
on the
us.
casting couch coming soon. Go ahead.
I'm
We
telling
can
you
look
like
on the
this.
porn
I'm telling
sites.
you like this, Brittany.
I'm not looking on no motherfucker. I'm not putting that in my search engine. big dick
Big
Asians.
dick Asians.
Let's be clear.
Hey,
Let's be clear.
wait.
Let's check your search engine because I'm pretty sure that's not the worst thing that you probably have put in that
If you
bitch.
find some Asian bitches trying to fuck
If
Asian
you
men,
do that, if you
go to
put
half
Shit.
of them might have a big dick.
if you put in big dick ages in your search engine,
Well,
the next
well.
time you
Yay,
type in-
2020.
Have
next
some-
time you type in big lots, bone nose,
Anything with the B.
what up, man? Freaking Vic just floated
Good
through
luck-
the door.
good
Y'all
luck
know
with that.
vegans don't walk; they float.
Especially with that gallon of water.
So that furthermore let
They
us know
do not
that
play.
that Kendall not a vegan.
Vic, do you
If
think
see
that
any nigga
World War
with a
III is
gallon of
upon us?
water,
Vic is a military vet, right, Vic? So he's a veteran. Vic say, "Nah, he ain't coming." Oh, you a secret agent still? I thought you was a nigga that go work on
Oh
houses.
my God, what a secret.
I can get your roof done for you for about $5.75.
That's what I thought the nigga was.
And Vic, like, you know what? I'm about to head out.
I thought Vic was a maintenance man. I didn't know the nigga was damn secret agent. That's why you going to all these
This
houses.
whole time.
You know your mystery, man. You
I've been
understand?
fixing my goddamn AC. He been right here.
Putting a spy cam in your
scouring
shit.
bitches.
Yeah.
Goddamn. What's
It's just
the
a
Well,
name
cover-up.
of a
then you know what that
scandal?
mean? Whenever it's a spy, you go with the opposite of what the spy say. So
It's all a cover up. It's a trap.
he said it's not World War III. So guess what it's gonna be?
Do you think we? I'm not asking Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany, we gonna ask you.
My
You,
opinion
I don't know.
matters.
I don't know how in tune you are with the historical prominence of the Middle East.
See, but
I mean,
don't
I
think-
do
in this
listen and
particular
watch a
instance,
lot of
I
stuff.
don't think. I think a lot of people throw that out all the time, like the Middle East been beefing. Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
the
don't-
world been beefing.
Yeah, I'm
So,
talking about.
like,
I'm talking about the intricacies of what's the fuck is like the background of all this Iraqi.
Yes. I actually
shit.
kind of been
'Cause the shit got
abreast to it, but
last thing because the shit got fucked up because of us because we killed goddamn Saddam. Right, that let
destabilized.
destabilize
Correct.
it. Then,
Like we always do.
We left all the troops leave or whatever. If you're gonna destabilize the shit, you got to leave the troops there because what the fuck gonna happen when the troops leave?
correct.
It's gonna be an influx of these
But we've
terrorists
done
who
that.
mad that y'all done bombed out. Y'all
But
done killed my goddamn cousin.
We
Yeah.
done
They
that.
killed
but
cuz.
That's our MO. That's what we do. We go in there, we do that shit, and we just be like, all right, we're gonna pull out. But we do that. No pun intended.
I just want to know why is it that like we don't realize what's going on? Like Iran's the Persians, bro. They're Persians. They've been hated in that area.
I just don't want y'all to be messing with these God-touched people, man. I don't know why.
You think so?
Who is the God-touched people?
Oh boy,
The Israelis?
oh boy, here we
Are we
go.
going to get into a history lesson?
Oh, we go. Here we go.
All right, I don't know if we have
got
the
time. We do actually
Or
have
the
time.
apparatus?
Jesus, we got to.
We got time. We got time.
So
Hey, I gotta pee. Hold on.
go ahead. Handle your business.
Oh, I can't say that on live, huh?
You can say whatever you want.
Well, Vic, before you get into your cynical, just know the people that's in Israel are not the original people that are from that land.
I don't know if we have a school. I don't know.
All the original people.
Oh, shit.
I don't know about you either, nigga.
Was she a 1%er? I'm gonna point this out though. I think we addressed this before, but Israel is a country created by the British and the rest
White
of
people.
the Allies
I like saying white
after
people.
World War II, because they wanted to give
Just
the
lump 'em
Jews
all together,
something
white
as
people.
compensation because everybody will take reparations except you.
So
man.
all you motherfuckers who ain't these white people, because these Jews, I don't know why they just named them motherfucking Jewish. I hate that shit.
white.
Like they're not fucking Jew. Who are these crackers?
I don't know.
Yeah, damn
You know
it.
what's funny how
They get the niggas out and they got these crackers here
and
talking
the
about they
Jewish-
Jews.
Italians, the Irish and the Jews came over here and the crackers like I don't like them. And I'm like, but they y'all. So what the fuck?
You know, white people. White people in
Like, you hating
general
on
have
white people?
always been like,
Fucking-
oh, we're going to marginalize everybody, and like that's why they have little clans and shit like that, and that's why Napoleon didn't work because Napoleon was like, we all white, just be French. And motherfuckers in motherfucking Poland was like, I'm not fucking French. I like sausages.
And what they do,
whatever
they
the
killed
fuck
the small
Polish people
ass.
like. And so that shit broke apart because Napoleon's brand of imperialism didn't work. However, Israel should not exist as a nation. Fuck them. That's what I feel. Although I feel like
Boy, we finna get
That's
banned
like-
again for
that's
24
like-
hours.
For being a politician, that's blasphemy, nigga. Your career
Yeah.
over with. You say that shit.
well, I guess
Yeah,
I'm not
we-
running for city council.
Yeah, this podcast about to get banned for 24
You think I'm
hours
gonna get
again.
banned? Why is it? I don't have the right
But
to think
Israel
shouldn't exist?
is.
If I got banned for posting a
Black
picture
people
of
here
a
first.
bitch's ass, you gonna get banned for saying fuck Israel.
Back to my point of niggas having to ride with America because we live here.
Black people here first.
Oh, go ahead, Vic. Vic
The
is
further they got
about to
away
drop
from
knowledge.
First of all, Vic, you whispering and we doing a podcast. You might have to bring your ass over here.
Vic, what? So you do think World War III is about to drop off? No. Or is it complicated,
Would you
Vic?
like to share my mic?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There
There
we
you
go,
go.
Vic.
Vic, this is Reva. Reva, this is Vic. This
Hello,
is our
Vic.
guest
Nice
and
to meet you.
comedian.
Comedian extraordinaire. All right.
Man, I don't like the way you talk, man.
Come on, man.
He was smooth as a motherfucker.
Stop trying to vocally insert your dick in the reader.
You gotta wait in line, Vic.
That's damn near sexual harassment.
It's a lot of niggas, Vic. I'm just telling you.
All right, so to have a war, you have to have a good portion of the world involved. I don't think anybody's gonna really support the U.S. as you know they would have in the past, especially to jump behind Trump. They don't want to be associated with that.
He's a
So the
clown.
world war that we would
Well,
possibly have would be U.S. going in to get slaughtered.
But Vic,
I
who
can feel
who
that.
is behind Iran? I seen because China and Russia did
back
joint
Iran.
military drills with Iran.
Listen. And they said U.S. was out of order.
We would lose like a motherfucker.
You gotta think about
Are
it.
we?
U.S. got to slow the fuck down. Is
We
what you're
do.
We
saying?
spend more time confiscating and watching everybody else's shit. Now this the one moment that they have to, you feel me, retaliate.
Is U.S.
If they
the
really wanted to.
Is U.S.
So I don't think we're gonna really press the issue.
is U.S. the
gonna
most
be like the
powerful
wall.
nation? Ain't nobody fucking with us, right? Ain't nobody fucking with us. So
If you really believe that,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
would.
Like,
Ain't
No,
nobody
I'm not-
fuck with
no,
us
bro,
now.
it's not even on us.
But
It's
think
not
about
even.
it, bro.
But if
no.
everybody's against us,
Think about it.
Was
think
it?
about it.
Well, no.
We
Then,
ain't
then let me
shit.
say that before you say
If
that, Vic.
owe somebody money, right?
That shit don't matter to the
No, I hear what you're
motherfuckers.
saying. I hear what you're saying. Aren't you stressed up?
No.
No, I'm talking about your light
to
bills
who?
due and
I
all
mean,
that other
I
shit.
am. No, I am. I am. No, I get what you're saying. I'm stressed out.
he
Kids-
supports
the kids
nigga.
ain't eating.
But you trying to get to the bigger.
The kids ain't eating yet.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
gotta put
Ah!
food on the table.
But-
Ain't you
Well,
stressed
he
out?
gotta
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
that broom.
You trying to get to the
and
bigger
say,
picture of
"Sweep
us
my porch."
owing China?
Here come the
Correct. Not
stress.
just owing China, bro. Like we've been fucking over people
We
for a
don't.
minute.
Yeah, that's what it is. Not about owing China because we don't give a fuck about owing
And
China.
then the face,
That's a lie.
the face of the movement is like the shit off on every single thing that they've ever done because he'll bring it up.
I think that
Like he'll be on Twitter talking somebody, didn't we whoop y'all ass already?
see Trump gonna get us fucked up.
He
See,
is.
America-
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Right.
I feel like
Right.
politically come support some shit
Trump
like
gonna
that.
get us. See, this is why this. Now, see,
I appreciate
this
that.
is why
Cause
I
bitch just got
Live
me where
from
I
Ca-
wanted to get you, bitch.
Live
Well,
from
can I say this? Can I say this? Let me
Wait a
say-
minute. Is this a get your bitch moment?
Can I say this before
what
you
you gotta
before
say
you
so I
start?
can get in
Yeah, I
the
want to
ass.
say this is why I always say that. See, my criticism of Obama comes because he don't give a fuck about niggas, but not that he wasn't a good president. Because Obama being I ain't gonna get on that. But my criticism came because he don't give a fuck about niggas, but not because he wasn't a good president. He was a good president in the sense that on the world stage, he was making America better. He was greasing the wounds of motherfuckers wanting to fuck us up. Well, other motherfuckers might think you were being
All the
soft.
shit Bush
But
fucked up.
Trump coming in here like, fuck y'all niggas.
And that still go back to what I was saying, which, okay, so boom, full circle. Before
Five
we get to
niggas.
the final thoughts, thank you. Shout out to Gary. But see, here go the thing. Earlier,
The bully
Tank
win,
said
Tank said.
niggas benefit from American imperialism. That's what we heard, right? That's
Yeah,
what we
we
heard
did.
the cracker say, right?
It's not
So
a wide.
then-
It's not a widespread.
The
broad.
portion
Don't
nigga.
make it a widespread broad
The
statement.
sweeping portion.
Wait, porch nigga. You said that earlier. Now you just said Trump ain't good at running this imperialism shit, and he's fucking it up for niggas, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's one person though.
so
That's
and
not the American imperialism.
But wait,
Imperialism was
so
for us.
so Obama,
Hold on, say what?
so Obama, you just said was good for American imperialism.
Yeah.
And niggas
Yeah. It's
benefit,
good.
and niggas benefit from American
Alright,
imperialism.
you gonna
So
preach.
therefore,
So therefore,
Obama
wow,
was good
nigga.
for niggas.
I always been an Obama fan. My grandma was
I'm
an
out,
Obama
niggas.
fan.
Wait, Brittany, did you nut?
89
Did you bust
episodes.
a
I did.
good one?
No,
you
Brittany.
jumped up like, wow.
Somebody give me the mic.
Because you know why?
Nigga, give me a
Is it
cigarette.
You know why, Brittany?
Give me a cigarette.
You know why? 89 episodes to
89.
prove to this nigga
Gotcha,
that
bitch.
Obama was good for niggas, you bitch. You did it yourself, Cedric.
You did it,
Alright.
Cedric.
Shut up, Cracker. Listen,
I'm not going to argue with this. Whatever.
when you're right,
You're right.
You're right,
And can't
you're
argue
right.
nigga with you when you're right.
Man, you're right. You're right.
You
Yeah,
big,
okay.
big bacon ass
that being said,
nigga.
niggas don't benefit from
sorry.
American
Go change your
imperialism.
draw. Oh wait, is you wearing draws?
Well,
I was
no.
hyped because she was right about something.
I ain't never
You
seen a nigga
piggybacking
say
on me.
that nigga caught one.
It's okay to be right one time.
She hyped too. She
That's what it
piggybacking.
is.
And guess what?
You got that right there one time.
Hey, slam dunk.
Can't control that.
We starting out 2020, nigga. Starting 2020 off right, nigga. How
What I
about that?
said though, about proxy power earlier. That's proxy power. She would have never been able to come up with that shit the way I came up with that shit.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Deep.
Wait,
That was
whoa,
good.
whoa, whoa.
That was good.
You
Was that-
wouldn't, huh?
Is that a backwards
Not
compliment?
even.
I'll take that as a compliment. I knew
Ain't
it
no
was meant to
backwards
be.
compliment. You coattail riding ass nigga. Listen, before we get to final thoughts, I want to address what Vic said too, because that's a whole nother episode that we might have to drill up, which is American power or whatever, right? You can't spend 3/4 of the American budget on guns and bullets and ships, and then tell me we gonna look weak at any point. America outspends every other country by like $8 trillion and 800 times more. The next country that spends as much on military is Russia.
I like the.
And it's eight times more than what Russia spends.
I like to boil everything down back to.
How Russia gonna beat us though?
I like
Please
the-
explain that to me.
I like to boil everything.
Ow, sway.
I like to boil everything back down to reptilian shit. Because all of that shit sounds good when you talking about you spinning this and you spinning that. Don't mean you can't get fucked up.
Here go
I don't
my
care how
thing,
much-
though.
Did we get fucked up in Vietnam? How much more?
But
shit
wait.
did-
Wait.
Wait. My question.
Stop.
I got one
'Cause
question.
I know how to combat the Vietnam argument. But go ahead.
My one question is: we had way more shit than Vietnam. Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's my point. Okay, so first of all, Vietnam started off as a proxy war, and then the Vietnam War was a proxy war by Russia, which at the time was the Soviet Union, who had more money and more guns and more power than us.
We had no business being over there.
Well, all right. Do you know what happens when you have a proxy war fighting people that's doing a real war? That's a real power. You can't do that shit. Don't matter. You have more than that motherfucker that's doing the
But that's
proxy
what I'm
shit.
saying, though. The proxy
Just because
war.
Russia
Can you
backing
explain
them don't
it?
matter.
Wait,
Can y'all explain to our listeners what the difference between proxy war is and
okay,
real
a
war?
proxy
Thank you.
war and a real war. A real war would be America straight up versus Iran. That is a war.
Gotcha.
A proxy war is
We going in
America
help niggas.
versus the Al Qaeda, or Al Qaeda versus Russia, which both
America,
happened.
So America versus the Viet Cong.
Or in this,
In this case, America versus
What's
Viet
Viet
Cong.
Cong?
in this instance, America versus Viet Cong, who are being backed by Russia. But the difference is, it's not the full force of a whole fucking Russia. It's proxy. It's getting funding,
Right.
and
But-
and weapons and stuff.
Two reasons,
That's not the training and everything of Russia.
Two reasons why that war was a stalemate. Number one, we didn't get our ass kicked. It was a stalemate.
Yeah.
Two reasons. Number one, first reason.
Shouldn't even been that.
I'm with Tank. We shouldn't have been there to begin with.
First, right. Well,
That was not
that's
a
a
war
whole different
fight.
argument.
To be
But
honest with you.
first reason is America was not going to use nukes or chemical weapons.
Shouldn't
they just
have
wasn't
had
going to
to.
do it. They just wasn't going to do it.
Shouldn't have
so
had to.
therefore, okay, you're going over to somewhere to, like you say. Now this goes into the second reason, which is like you said, we shouldn't have been there. So you're going over into a space to fight someone in their space, and basically you're fighting for anti-socialism or anti-communism or whatever, right? So in their space, they know they land, they know the lay. It's a jungle. We not from the jungle.
Right.
We're from Madison, Wisconsin. That's where we're from. We're not from the jungle. So of course we're gonna be set up in that situation now.
Same thing
But
today.
wait, though.
Same thing today would not be like.
But wait though.
Fuck them
But
up.
wait though. The difference is
Without
between-
nukes.
Here's my thing. The difference between that and then and this one that's coming up now. We refuse to use chemical weapons and deadly force, Geneva Convention stuff. If we just, let's say, for example, we come into the forest and we just like, oh, we just gonna put some Agent Orange and like drop chemicals in this forest. Like we dropping mustard gas in the forest like they did in World War I.
Right.
Every Viet Cong running out the forest into an open field because mustard gas gonna kill you or they gonna stay in the forest and die. And we shopping them down. We didn't do
When
that.
did Vietnam happen?
1968 to
When did-
1972.
When did
Yeah.
World War II happen?
1941 to or 1938 to 1944.
I'm watching World War II in color right now. The amount of force that was needed for little ass Japan and combating them and all of that shit.
Okay.
Vietnam had nowhere near, even with the proxy shit.
But wait though.
Nowhere near
Again,
this shit.
Again, those fronts, which is what I was going to get into about the war in Iran, which is why it wouldn't be the same. Those fronts were different. We ain't talking about in a jungle where niggas in trees with fucking leaves and shit on them. We talking about open fields in France.
Yeah. What's it? No. I really got to look back and see.
And wait, one more thing with World War II. Remember, America didn't start like putting all of their money into the military until after World War II to become a superpower. Before World War II, America was just like, we just here, bro. Just don't fuck with us.
So now we're
Like-
a superpower. They got all of these planes, but they can't just go through run all these because they got way more planes than Vietnam. Even with the Russia, even with
Again,
the
but
Russia,
you can't see in the jungle.
don't matter.
No.
And if
They
you
can't
drop a
just run
bomb
through
them
and
trees,
blow all that shit
because
up.
here's the thing.
My point is,
Them trees so damn big,
all that
bro,
money
you ain't hitting
shit is other. My point is, no matter how much money and all that shit that you got, is other shit that comes into play.
Aha.
But I mean, 10-foot bunkers, bro.
Yeah, and then they're getting that. Okay.
I know,
But wait,
that's what I'm saying.
but wait.
Vic. That's my point.
But guess what?
It's other shit that
But
comes
guess
into
what?
play.
Vietnam
Into the jungle and he literally
Vietnam is over. Vietnam is over. We'll never fight in the jungle again. And if we do, we've learned from Vietnam.
Yes, but it's other issues
The
now.
Congo, we went into the Congo with Bill Clinton, and
Who the fuck was in the Congo?
They was having their little Civil War thing, and they was like, we need some help.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait,
I'm talking about China and Russia.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Let's
though.
stop acting like China
I'm trying-
and Russia
I'm
is
trying-
Viet Cong.
Well, listen to what I'm telling
These
you.
motherfuckers will fuck us
Listen to what I'm
up.
telling
I don't
you.
care how much money we spend.
Listen to what I'm telling you. That's not true.
That's
That's
all
not true.
That's all I wanted to say.
We go into the Congo jungle. We handled that shit in 2 days. 2 days. The same type of war.
Of course.
But wait, the same type of war 20 years before that took us damn near 8 years. Right?
Yes.
But wait, okay.
Yes.
Now, so that's a jungle.
Yeah.
China
Right.
is not a jungle. It's
No,
open
it's not.
fields.
It's open fields.
Iran is a fucking dune. It's a sand dune.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and Russia is a cold ass field.
What do you think?
We bombing the fuck out that shit.
What do you think they can do though?
They can't do shit. Cause let me tell you,
I don't know.
I think
that arrogance gets you motherfucking killed. I'm watching World War II right now.
But wait, you took
It's so much. Listen, well, let me say. I know we got into this war shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, we're listening.
But let me say this.
We're soaking up knowledge.
It's
about war.
It's so much. It's so much war
What
history.
it is good for.
I'm watching.
Absolutely nothing can against y'all.
I'm World War II and listening to the Civil War podcast. Right? The number one thing that I notice is ignorance is always the downfall of motherfuckers. Because they always ignorance and arrogance. They always think they can do this and they fall to that.
Okay. Here's why America.
You think America
America gonna win every war?
Pull your dick out.
Everybody in the room.
Wait a minute.
Give me your
If
opinion.
he pull it out, this whole room go dark.
Give me.
Well, he's a Rogers. You goddamn right.
Well, wait. Here's why America never is gonna lose a war ever again. Okay. When you look at what just happened, right? The third in command of Iran was murdered, right? How was he murdered? With a drone strike while he was in a car. We was like, that nigga in the car, shoot it now.
That's
Iran. And we blew him up. That's what we did, right?
That's Iran, though.
We did that. We did that
to Iran.
To Iran, right? Who is the third nigga in command of America? Who the third nigga in command
Secretary of State.
Secretary of State. Is there any way that Nancy Pelosi is gonna get a drone strike on her?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not while if we were in a position of war with another country or whatever, then they would take precautions so that she wouldn't. Iran wasn't in a state of they're going to kill me, so they didn't take the right precautions.
What I'm saying is this:
we're at war with China. Fly goddamn Nancy to where she supposed to be, and see what happened.
We can blow any damn country up in 2 seconds.
What can China do?
They can't blow up any country in 2 seconds.
What can China do?
They can
Are they
fight.
defenseless?
No, but they can.
If
fight.
we wanted to go take over China, could we?
Yes.
If we wanted to go take over Russia, could we?
We can take over any country in the world. Don't
we
get that
can take
twisted.
over anywhere.
Any country in the world.
All right. I don't need.
So we can't take over any country.
No. You out your fucking mind.
I don't agree with that.
Who got the most nukes in the world?
It don't matter who
got the most. No. How do you take over a country?
It don't matter who got the most nukes.
Power.
Everybody has nukes. It don't matter who got the most choppers if everybody got choppers.
You gotta cut down. Just
everybody got choppers. What it matter if you got more than me?
Listen. First of all, I feel like I'm the realest nigga in the earth now. That song in the background. But listen,
I feel like Lieutenant Dan.
We ain't talking about choppers. We not talking about choppers.
That was my favorite nigga.
I don't want to point out,
but you have to send them all at the same time.
No, you wouldn't. I just want to point this out. What? I want to point this out. We dropped one, like you were saying about Japan and their fighting prowess, right? Yeah. We dropped one nuclear bomb or atomic bomb. It's the same thing. We dropped one nuclear bomb on Japan. They was ready to quit. We dropped two just for good measure or whatever, right?
Make sure we got the roaches.
And they whole people gave up.
Surrender.
Fuck that. It killed them. Yeah, because it's real deal deadly.
Right.
If America was like, all right, like we added with Russia or Beijing or both, and we send one to Moscow, one to Beijing. They're done, bro.
All right, what if Russia sends them to us?
But what's stopping motherfuckers from bombing us though? Because nobody ain't never
can bomb us, right?
Why?
Nobody can bomb us.
First of all,
right. That's what I want to know. What's stopping it?
I'm trying to tell you. Shut the fuck up.
Because the Iranian guy, the guy from Iran was just like, okay,
let me say this. Because if you bomb Russia, what do you think China's going to do?
First thing I want to say is we have Star Wars. They don't have that. That's number one.
Explain to the people what that is.
If you don't know what Star Wars is, it's a missile defense system.
I'm about to say because it's a movie of series.
You think that China and Russia don't have missile defense
systems? They don't have Star Wars.
I
guarantee they don't.
But it don't matter what they got. They have a missile defense system.
It don't matter.
So it's not a guarantee.
No. First of all,
it don't matter if it's not a good. It'll work.
First of all, no, it doesn't.
All right.
Look it up.
I looked this shit up.
Russia's missile defense system is subpar compared to America's. We can shoot missiles to them because we have low trajectory missiles. And matter of fact, that's a good point too. Okay, arming a nuclear warhead is crazy. Number one, you got to put it on a missile, and then your missile has to be strong or powerful enough to get it to somewhere. Okay, that's why North Korea, the farthest they can shoot a missile is fucking Philippines. We seen that earlier this year with the Trump.
You really
thing.
got to go back and watch this World War II shit.
Okay, that's World War II. They ain't have nuclear
No,
missiles.
my point is,
But
it's so
listen what I'm
much
saying.
shit that niggas
But
think
listen
they
what I'm
know
saying.
that
But
they
listen
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. But listen
The
what I'm
people
saying.
on
And we just
Facebook
niggas
Live
talking.
can't hear us, by the way. Go ahead.
But listen what I'm saying.
What's wrong with them
Oh,
niggas?
it's all right. We about to end the show.
Yeah,
Listen,
fuck them niggas.
listen.
All
Low trajectory missiles
Yes.
are like badass shit that can't be stopped. Star Wars stops high trajectory missiles. Okay, no country in the world has low trajectory
What's
missiles
preventing them from getting it,
except for America.
Who told you that?
Well, what's preventing them from
Who
The
getting
told
it?
you that?
technology to
Who
develop
told,
it.
who told you that?
The fucking history. You can look it
Who
up.
told you that? How do you know that?
Because okay,
I ain't going over that
to
shit.
make-
I don't know what the fuck these
to
Russians
make-
got. We in America.
But look-
you don't know what the fuck them Russians and Chinese
okay,
got.
but here's the thing. We
What
know
you talking about?
We know about the Tsar bomber, right? And we know about all they of the fat, whatever the dead man or whatever that bomb they just tested. The reason why is you have to test shit for it to work.
Correct.
So
correct.
if you had a low trajectory missile, we'll see you testing a low trajectory missile. Nobody in the history of the world
Wait, you
has
said
ever
low
been-
trajectory can be? You said it can't be detected.
No. I said it can't be stopped.
Yeah,
Not
that's
by no
what it is,
defense
isn't
system. The reason why Star Wars worked is because a high trajectory missile goes into space. It goes up. It waits for the Earth to spin, basically. It comes down where the fuck is supposed to be on target or whatever. Star Wars works by, it's something in space that's fucking, why is this rocket in space?
Let me shoot this
Low
shit down.
trajectory missiles are like trying to track an airplane, and then you got to catch it.
So you
And
can't.
it's
use-
just-
That's that Charlie Angel shit.
Yeah.
So over Chinese airfield, we could track everything that's low trajectory.
we can track a lot of shit.
Can we track everything the low trajectory over Chinese airfield?
We can track a lot of shit,
Come
bro.
on, man. We don't know everything. That's what I'm saying.
think so?
This is what happens with war.
They found
Every time with war, niggas think they
We
know
gonna-
everything.
We gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up after this.
Yeah, we gonna-
This
But
might
I just
be an
want to
after
point.
show
I
situation.
just want to point out for Brother Nation and everybody out there.
Okay.
First of all, you can find Brother Nation on Twitter.
Say it loud. Say it
and
with your chest,
Facebook,
boy, like you got some
and
nuts.
anywhere else that you find podcasts. But
Big ones.
I want to point out for everybody that say, we ain't gonna be able to track what's going on in China and Russia. We don't know what they got. We found a nigga in a car after he got off the plane in Baghdad, where we don't even have shit there.
That's in Baghdad. That ain't in China.
We got shit.
We don't know
but
what
not-
we
not
don't.
shit.
We don't know what the fuck going on
I
in
don't
North
know what
Korea.
happened. We found a nigga in
We
the
don't know
car.
what's going on in North
We
Korea.
found a nigga in the car and blew the nigga up in the car.
That's Baghdad.
And that's
But
it.
you gotta understand, they only want us.
We
to
got
know
people for that.
What y'all, they want us to know.
Right.
Yes,
And
that's
what I-
Baghdad. That's
but
not
wait,
North Korea.
what I know,
What's
though-
going on in North Korea?
Listen,
We got people
America
for that.
don't know what the fuck going on.
but we can find a nigga in the car. But we can
in Baghdad,
but we
yes,
can-
you can
but-
find the old dirty ass Arab
we can find a
doing
nigga,
whatever the fuck.
we
he
can
doing.
find a nigga who
Only if it's a
Even in
target.
society, it takes a nigga to kill another nigga.
we can find a nigga who jumped his bill for
Yes,
stealing from
but-
Walmart.
I mean,
but we can't
it's
find
real.
Nigga to kill another nigga.
Big. It's real. It's real easy.
They got the plug on the man's move.
It's real. Yeah, it's real easy to find that shit in Baghdad, but not in North Korea.
I hear what you're saying.
All right, America
Somebody
week.
come up,
North Korea is the extreme. Yeah. North Korea is the extreme.
my
All
thing
I'm using
with-
North Korea for is say you don't
Take the
know
right
everything
spot.
a nigga doing in China.
My thing with American power is this: it's American military power. Either we got it all or we don't. That's all I gotta say. Because the reason why I say that, if you're outspending another country by 8 times military, and you don't got it, then I don't know what to tell you. So either you can do it or you can't.
I don't know what.
I'm gonna tell you like this:
Yeah.
if you're outspending somebody by 8 times, and 8 times adds up to about $63 trillion.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
If you have,
Keep talking.
if you right in foreign, if
Yeah, that's
on money,
cool.
if you have, all I'm saying, if you the next country, this is compared to the next country.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
cool.
have 15,000 more jets, if you have 800 more ships, if you have 17,000 whatever more trained troops, and you still lose, we got a problem. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because I get what you're saying. But listen, if I got 12 niggas
That's
with
the same thing they
choppers,
said for
5
Vietnam.
niggas, boom.
boom. If I got 12,
It's the
if
exact
I
same
got
thing they
12
said for Vietnam. We
if
gonna
I
go in a
got
circle with this
12
shit.
niggas
Final
with choppers,
choppers. Come on.
and Gary got 5 niggas, boom.
Who's more
Five
trained?
Colt 45s,
You good.
I'm
No,
winning.
these ain't niggas with cover that. You got
Them niggas ain't
Okay,
trained.
No, well, let me say,
hey,
this is
if
different.
nobody fucking with Trump and everybody in other countries decide to come together and fuck us up, then what?
It's 1,000 niggas with choppers, and then there's 200 trained motherfuckers with
But
choppers.
we're trained.
Or whatever.
We're more trained. The America's the most. That's my thing about the money. They're the most trained army in the world.
Says us.
No, ain't no says
It is says us. Who else says it?
China don't even train their people.
What,
They
who says
when
that
you
we're the
turn
most trained?
But China's like,
Who says we're the most trained?
Bro.
Where do we get this from?
The movie Mulan taught me that they do
We don't
train.
know.
The movie Mulan by Disney did teach me that they do
Mulan was a
train.
good-ass
They do train their army.
The only reason we say we're the
Heavily.
most trained is because America says we're the most trained.
I
How do you know? How do you know we're more trained than Russian militia?
because
down
other
to
To
countries.
business.
Other,
Hey, can we get
To
final thought?
defeat.
I just want to point.
The
out.
Huns.
First of all, I'm a Hun. I'm with the Huns. Fuck
That
Mulan.
right.
Hun myself, I love
Attila
Hun.
was a nigga.
That's right.
Okay,
He was kind of fine for a Disney cartoon.
he was white, wasn't he?
No, he was the big,
Hell
the
no.
big,
Anytime you see
the
a
big
cartoon,
thick gray nigga. He was
gray
fine.
or purple skin.
Okay, stop
That's
that.
a black motherfucker.
So why is it that Disney draw
That makes
niggas
sense.
black in gray or purple?
Because they
Because
stupid.
Attila the Hun is a nigga.
Let me live my dream right
They're
now.
Philippines.
We was
It
saying the
was
thing
it.
about Philippines.
Well,
Bro,
Philippines
listen.
is nigga Asian.
Bro, listen podcast.
And
Episode
point
number
exactly.
Yeah.
89.
Hun in the books.
AKA
We,
Hun.
what happened was
First
we're gonna
episode
wait.
of the
We're
year.
gonna
Cow.
wait till we
A
get
Hun.
to episode 90 because that's an even number. That's when we'll start doing good shows.
Well, this was a good show.
This was
bro.
actually pretty. It was
It was
actually very
very
informative.
Tank, final thought.
Final thoughts. What's the first thing? The age limit for the
We spent like
Shit.
5 minutes on
we
that.
spent like
Yeah.
2 seconds on.
That shit wasn't important. We all over the age of 18.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we old niggas. Don't nobody give a
32 like a
fuck
motherfucker.
about that. And then the young niggas that want to smoke up, they know what the fuck to do. All this affecting is them bougie suburban motherfuckers.
How
like,
dare they?
why I can't get
My dad's gonna sue the shit out of you, bro.
Yeah, and all that shit or whatever. And the other thing about the Trump and World War, look, everybody just calm down and wait to see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be World War III. We'll see. Yeah, well, ain't gonna be no draft, nigga. I ain't going. Vic gonna be in motherfucking Navy SEAL shit.
Oh, man.
with the with the scope on in the jungle and shit. Looking
Give me
for
a
not
shovel, I
in
can
the
dig
desert. Yeah, damn it. Yeah.
Good final thought, cuz. They gonna say, before I get your final thought, Ray, it's gonna be like, this man is a national hero. He killed the Armene of Iran. This troop rejoined the military after serving shortly in the Navy and felt the urge to join back up when World War III broke out. Here we are live with him. His name is Grayson Jones. And then you go to you like, nigga, that's Vic. It's like, I thought that nigga name was Vic. And then
Right.
Vic's like, well, you know, what happened was
This
I
motherfucking born identity.
swooped down on it. Yeah.
Born identity.
said-
I swooped down
He
on that
said,
nigga like a fucking
I'm finna head
condor.
out.
Brittany, final thoughts.
Final thought. First final thought of 2020, niggas. We made it. Fuck 2019. This shit was a terrible year. Final thought. Actually, my final thought doesn't have to do with the show. It has to do with something I heard around the proverbial water cooler at work. Niggas, if y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about when it come down to politics, either educate yourselves or shut the fuck up. Don't in one breath say that, oh, well, Trump is we about to have another government shutdown. Well, literally, that shit is not about to happen. Don't go out here and be like, oh, well, there's going to be a draft because we about to enter a war when we don't know if that shit's going to happen. And furthermore, don't sit up here and say, well, the reason why Trump is in office because we didn't vote. But guess what? That shit don't matter no way, niggas. Because guess what? Motherfuckers hear you, and that people like you are the reason why motherfuckers are not going out here voting, because they're influenced by their fucking friends. So guess what? If you're not going to take the time to educate yourself on your smartphone that you're utilizing to look at ass pictures and all that other shit,
Shout
shut
out
the
to
fuck
ass
up.
pictures.
And love ass pictures. Also, in 2020, niggas, bitches, we need to, inflation is a motherfucker. Y'all need to go up on y'all price on pussy. It's no longer $40. Y'all need to at least raise that shit by $5. My final thought, shut the fuck up. You need to raise that shit by $5. Other than that, and the last thing, and the and the last thing, if we can get a reality TV star to be our goddamn president, is no way in the world that you don't think your bitch got a side nigga. Other than that, all 2020 fuck bitches getting money. We trying to fuck every dude in the world. We out. Ew.
I want to say the reason
And
why
designers get better.
the reason why pussy ain't never gonna go up more than $40 because bitches is slimy and they always gonna undercut the next bitch. So
This
the
is
flat
fact.
ratio, the flat average is
I
always
well,
well,
This bitch is $50. I can get you for the 45.
That
yeah, you know, 'cause you gonna undercut another bitch.
Yeah, that's true. I also want to point out
You
that
go to that janky bitch if you want to. but
Brittany
it's still-
said she wants to fuck
I
every
could
nigga
clear
in the
chlamydia with
world.
pills.
Wheezy.
She wants to fuck
Wheezy.
every nigga in the world.
Wheezy.
I just want to point that out. Reva.
Not every nigga, Brittany.
Majority of the motherfuckers that got big penises.
You don't care about big.
Hoe is life 2020.
Oh, it's like
Listen.
2020. Hashtag.
Oh well.
All you average dick niggas, Brittany will take that too.
I don't know,
You
'cause
gotta
if
know what you're doing.
You gotta know what you're doing, nigga. If you're average shit, you gotta know
Why
what you're
y'all
doing. But if
listen
you
to
got
this
big dicks, I'm all for
Why
it.
y'all listen to this shit?
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know. Reva.
Oh, the Cast and Couch podcast coming soon.
Okay. It's coming up. Reva, good job. You was
very much for having
definitely
me.
funny, loud, and boisterous.
I appreciate
Plug your
y'all.
shit.
Plug your shit.
And then do
nigga.
your final
Listen,
thought.
Reva K comedian, Reva K comedy hashtag. I am the one they call Reva K on Facebook. Check yourself for you, rake yourself underscores in between on Instagram. My final thought, it really has nothing to do with the topics.
Don't
but
have to.
Listen, always learn how to put your people in a position they can play. Do not get mad if your pitcher can't throw. Put them in the catcher. It's okay.
That's deep.
I like that shit. That shit's right.
Life is good. 2020 is here. Fuck cancer.
What you got
Rest in
coming
peace,
up
Janata
tomorrow?
Richardson. And I'm out.
What you got coming up tomorrow?
Oh yeah, thank you. I have a show tomorrow at 8:00 at Onyx. I'm opening for the Mario Tony.
Tomorrow
So
is
check
for the
it
niggas
out.
on the live stream. Everybody that's on Facebook live stream. Tomorrow, Onyx, if you in Jacksonville.
You gonna be there?
What time?
8 p.m.
I don't know. I might
When
be
the
in
last
some
time a
pussy.
nigga got shot at Onyx?
It was
it's
not
been a
at
while.
Onyx. It was down the alley around there at the flea market.
So basically,
Onyx was
like 2 weeks ago.
But that's when it was Skyline. It's Onyx
It
now.
was right by Christmas, right before Christmas.
Oh,
Day.
damn.
It's all good. I might go, but I might be in some
This
pussy.
is
I
a
don't know.
ticketed place. It's $15 per ticket. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Rita
Cheap.
K, I might have to buy one, get one for you. Hit me up.
Yo,
Inbox me, whores.
whores.
That's what's up.
Listen, I was watching Mario the other day. It was a man. He had 3 hoes talking about that was his daddy. He say, ho, ho, ho. And I ain't your Santa Claus because there was 3 of them. I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
That's fucking dope. I want to say, Uranus don't die. Shout out to Reva for coming on the show.
Told us a bad dick.
And we appreciate that. Y'all check her out. Make sure y'all check her out, man. I know y'all niggas like to laugh. Stand-up comedy is hard.
Yes.
And I know y'all niggas support female comedians because y'all damn sure ain't support me when I told y'all to come to my shit. You cunts. But
Ain't telling me about shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
it's
come to the
cool.
next
I don't
one.
like when y'all come. Y'all make me nervous. Plus, all my material is about y'all. So I don't want my family showing up. And I be like, let me tell you about my white ass cousin. Motherfucking libertarian dick sucker. They be like,
that
"What?"
shit. Yeah, you right. Cause
Yeah,
I might have to come up and say, this nigga ain't shit. Let me tell you
My
about
dad used to
him.
call everybody that. This cocksucking son of a bitch.
When we was 25, he fucked the 12-year-old.
See, that's crazy. See, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna make up
That
shit.
cocksucker, that's a jive nigga there. I know a jive nigga. when I see one.
I'm gonna just make up shit.
See, that's
He fucked
crazy.
her. I seen him.
That's why.
By the way, this is the most girliest flask
Yes,
I've
my
ever
grandmother bought me
seen
that.
in
yes.
my entire life. This shit
She's
is
a boozy
beautiful.
bitch.
Shout out to
Grandma.
Reba, alcoholic grandmama.
For the cute
With
girl
class.
She's
flask.
a alcoholic granddaughter.
This is so classy. I love this.
Mary. You should see me.
Ew.
Final thought, cuz.
Final
My
thought.
final thought is 2020.
2020.
And this show is not no better. But we own it.
We own it.
We own it.
Hey, Red Media.
Damn, that was a loud clap.
I gotta get some claps. What is it?
I don't know, y'all. World War III come, I embrace it. That's my final thought. I'm with it. I'm ready for this shit to end. I want all this shit to blow up. Send a comment. Fuck it. Ladies, if you want to get some dick before the World War start, please inbox me at Bro Listen Podcast.
No, please inbox Anthony at his personal please
If
email.
you have bumps, please say messages addressed to Tank.
If you have what?
Oh, somebody FaceTiming me during the podcast because that's my life right now.
That nigga said if you have what? Bumps.
This nigga said razor bumps or
I don't know. I'll let Tank inspect them. He's the bump inspector. Look, I really don't have a final thought. Dead ass. If it's World War III, I embrace it. I think the earth need to be cleansed. So do that shit.
Every day.
Every day. Oh, bro, listen. Including in the year 2020, new decade.
New decade.
We embrace Black History. Black History 365, 24/9. We grind. We give you a nigga so you niggas can research niggas. Tank, give me a nigga.
Let's just think about it. I've been listening to this awesome Civil War podcast. She got like 300 episodes, and they really going.
Civil War is a very complicated time.
Jesus Christ, it's so good.
It was about what? What was the Civil War about?
Well,
what started it?
The secession started because of slavery.
That's all I needed. Go ahead and continue.
And the war started because of secession.
Yeah, go ahead and continue.
So, my person is Dred Scott. The Dred Scott case.
Dred
Scott. The whole motherfucking case. And what I really need to read is Supreme Court Justice Taney, his whole disposition of the shit. It'll fuck y'all niggas up because I think this is how crackers really think today.
A Dred Scott case. Dred Scott.
Yeah, you into this shit. Yeah. Supreme Court Justice Taney was the motherfucker who gave out a ruling verdict. Read his disposition
on why
his
Dred
final
Scott,
disposition.
Why did he rule the way he did? I've actually did this. I deplore you niggas to do it. Or as an implore. I implore you niggas to do it.
Go.
Deplore is not. Okay, Brittany, give me a nigga.
Nigga. So I'm actually giving you a movie I just went to go see yesterday, Queen and Slim. Nope. I think you guys need to watch it from the symbolism that it represents. I feel like it represents every nigga that you possibly would know in your entire life, from the coon nigga all the way down to the righteous nigga. I actually like the story. That, and then also a real nigga.
They had a thug nigga in that bit.
They did. That's the one that sold out. But anyway, and then also look up Nina Simone.
Nina Simone. Hey, I don't know if you got somebody, Reva, but you want to give these niggas a nigga to research? So
Miles Mabley.
Research Reva K.
Reva K. She is a black comedian. Research her.
Yes.
No, for real though.
What the fuck I'm gonna find on Reva K?
She said myself, nigga.
You might find something. The pound for pound winner. Listen.
So X videos.
Let's see. Do I
Fans
have
only page.
videos?
I think he's saying
You
is
got
your
a nigga,
pound for
nigga?
pound on X videos.
Yes, it's your pound.
If it is, please let me know.
Pound for pound.
No, I know that kind of videos.
I'll do some research. Go ahead on, dog.
I want to shout out my father. As a matter of fact, he was a Black Panther. He is made me who I am today.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he was from Gary, Indiana, who
What's
knew
your
Joe
father's
Jackson,
name?
Robert Kimbrough.
We saying that's the royalty right now.
Yeah.
You should have said it early on the pod.
Yes, he did a lot.
We apologize, my queen.
I don't know if you ever
Please do not
heard
tell
of the
my
Martin
king.
Luther King breakfast they have every year in
Yes.
Jacksonville. But
Where they
he
get
was
all the black
founder.
niggas from every job.
What's his name?
His name is Robert Kimbrough. He was the founder of that. He died in the year 2000, August the 2nd to be exact. But you know, his legacy goes on forever. He was a nice mentor for black young men in the Paxton area. He was a baseball coach, and I owe it all to him. So
somebody gave a nigga that's their family member.
Okay.
And it's a real nigga to research.
A real nigga.
2020 on the Bigfoot. Cause
On the
niggas
Bigfoot.
be like, my daddy.
It brought it all back.
Yeah, nigga.
Right.
Nigga be like, my daddy. And then be like, who's your daddy? I don't know.
The crackhead on Myrtle.
Yeah.
Doing all the kung fu fighting.
The
nigga that founded the 50 Cent wing
took me
place.
to Toys R Us in 91. I'm gonna go with what Tank was saying and how we was talking about Frederick Douglass and all that stuff and Harriet Tubman or whatever. I'm gonna actually tell you niggas to look up a thing, which is the Underground Railroad. I think a lot of you niggas think it's a train, so that's hilarious.
In 2020, niggas should not still think that shit is real for the 20s.
You want
like,
to
listen.
You better ask Portia Williams.
take a bet? So the Underground Railroad, look up what that was, look up what it meant, and it was more people who did things on the Underground Railroad outside of Harriet Tubman. So outside of Harriet Tubman. So yeah. Anywho, y'all, listen, I want the show to be better. Reba, you did a good job. You didn't bring it down.
Thank you,
The
Reva,
rest
for
of these
coming.
niggas is Triz ass.
Thank you for coming, Reva. Definitely, you are more than welcome to come back anytime.
I will come come. Let me know. I like this shit. This shit is cool.
Me
And
and Rick
Jax-
gonna link and we're gonna do some stand up.
And Jack's
Well, I'm
gonna
trying to
shoot.
get some. I'm gonna talk to A-Train. see if we
And
get some
Jack's gonna
stand-up
shoot
with
I
Rick.
got a new open competition coming up.
Oh yeah, I don't like competition because I ain't
All you
funny.
gotta do is focus on you.
And then Jack's gonna shoot a shot in your inbox later on. Yeah.
Probably right.
Probably
now.
right.
Showstopper.
Oh, last thing. Can I shout out Kendra? Them boots are everything, honey. Shout out to Kendra's boots.
Shout out to
nigga.
Kendra and the Gantry
Like
with
them
the
shits. Listen.
What up? Oh yeah, shout out to Cornelius J Photography and Brian in the gantry.
Oh, you the
It's
nigga I need to hear for
New,
this headshot.
yeah, New Year, new me for Brian because
I
he
need a headshot
got his
and a
haircut and
goddamn,
everything.
Business card.
Y'all, I have no idea how this pod was an hour and 28 minutes. But
Because y'all went on y'all rant.
it
I'm gonna get
happened.
up now.
How long
So,
supposed to be?
but we
An
gonna
hour.
we gonna do better though.
Shit
We gonna
ain't
do
cut us
better.
off 28 minutes ago.
That being
Dang,
said
it's 2
though,
hours.
as I say every week, all power to the people. Peace.
You a hater, hater bear.